Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everybody. This is Slade, your DM for this fabulous podcast known as the Dirty 20. I'm coming to you now with a very special episode, one that is been in the long works of making, one that I feel like that kind of needs a little bit of more in-depth explanation from a personal touch. That being said, this episode is going to be one where that I am going to explain a few things that are happened this year and in the coming year. So as of today, the time of this recording is December the 23rd, 2 days before Christmas, and it is of 2021. So the reason that I'm bringing this episode to you is because of the fact that the year 2021 has been both good and bad in a lot of different retrospects for the Dirty 20 podcast, and I feel like that you guys deserve an explanation as to what I mean. So that's what this episode is about. Also, if you guys remain listening to this part of the episode, there is going to be a very special Christmas gift for you guys. One that I have been holding off for quite a bit, quite a long while. So just remain seated, enjoy this little snippet of what I've got to say about the following year of 2021 and the future of 2022 onward. And then you will get your Christmas gift right after. So just stay tuned for that. So to start off with, let's talk about the start of 2021. So the start of 2021 for the Dirty 20 podcast started off relatively good. We were off to a really good start. We were skyrocketing as far as the podcast was concerned. We got a lot of feedback from our viewers, our listeners, and everything was going great. Then something happened to me, IRL, that caused me to make a very difficult decision that I was very stressed about for the longest time. That being that I had to go in and find a new job, and it ended up that I could not afford to upload episodes for the podcast for a long while. Um, Financially, I was incapable of doing so because of the fact that I do pay my editor by the name of Katie. She is a fantastic individual. She has worked for this podcast pretty much since the beginning, and she has been a blessing to this podcast. So this is dedicated to her. So Katie, if you're listening, this entire episode is going to be dedicated to you. Um, and thank you, Katie, for all that you've done for this podcast. Without you, we would not be where we are today. You have been a blessing to all of us, and we know that we make jokes about you in our episodes, but you are our light for this podcast. You are the beacon that keeps us going. So, to further explain what is going on, again, IRL, I had a situation come up to where that I could not afford to pay Katie to edit our episodes. So I had to make a decision. I had to put a halt on uploading episodes for the podcast until such a time to where that I was able to catch back up. Problem was that took pretty much almost the entire year of 2021. If one bad thing didn't happen, another one did right afterward. It kept piling on, piling on, piling on. So IRL, I have personally been struggling for the longest time. I'm very, and I say this in a quotation type way, I am very slowly getting better. Um, but I'm not quite there yet. Uh, I'm working on it, and I hope that things will change with the coming future. But as of right now, I am taking it day by day, and I'm allowing the things that I continue to do, whether it be continuing to record episodes, which, yes, we have been doing that. So there are plenty of episodes to come. Currently standing, we are about anywhere between 30 to 40 episodes ahead of the last episode. So there's plenty of content to go around. Speaking of content, I've also got back into streaming recently on Twitch. So I am doing that again, and that has also been a very stressful journey, but it's also been a very rewarding journey because of two companies in particular that have been a very successful blessing to us. So I'm going to mention those two companies very briefly here. I'm not going to give like any little advertisements for them because I don't believe that this is the episode for that. But these two companies have blessed me in their own way that has provided me a way to keep going. One of those companies being XP Coffee, the other one being Tafasi Gaming. And it's for two very different reasons as to why they have been such a blessing to me. So, XP Coffee has been a blessing to me in the retrospect that, unlike most other companies that I've been trying to get affiliated with through streaming, this company takes the time out of their day to make sure that all of their affiliates or partners, which is now currently my case, um, that they have everything that they need and they do everything that they possibly can do to make sure that their affiliates slash partners are able to grow on their channels, and meet new people, etc. This is a company that I highly recommend in every retrospect, not just for their products, but for their customer service, for everything in general. Tafasi Gaming is another one of those. But Tafasi Gaming helped me in the retrospect that one of the things that has been happening to me IRL is that my physical nature has started to take a dip due to my migraines, which has caused me to become stressed, caused me to have mental anxiety, caused me to have a lot of different things that have been going on, and it's been getting worse and worse as it's been going along. I am currently taking medication for the migraines, which is kind of helping. I'm hoping that it will get to a point to where that it finally starts working because of the amount that I've been taking, but hopefully it will work. But to Fossey Gaming, to get away from that retrospect, Fossey Gaming has been helping me because they sent me a pair of glasses that have been helping with my migraines. It's the blue tinted ones where that while I'm gaming, I wear these so that my migraines don't trigger off because lights tend to affect my migraines the most. So I wear these glasses so that I can not have that issue as often. So thank you to Fossey Gaming, thank you XP Coffee, both fantastic companies. I implore you to go and check them out. They are great people on both companies. I have been blessed by both of them. But now I want to take a minute to talk about the future. Starting today, at the time of this episode, we will be uploading one episode a month, unless stated otherwise, on our Twitter accounts or in Discord, etc. The reason for this is because it makes it easier for me personally, IRL, to where that I am capable of giving you guys the content that you're striving for, that you guys want, and be able to financially keep myself to where that I'm not struggling, where that I don't put myself in a bind. However, there are multiple ways that you guys can go in and get more episodes uploaded. That being of where you can go and support us on a website called Buy Me Coffee, which is kind of ironic with us being partners with the XP Coffee Company. But Buy Me Coffee is a company very similar to any other platform you see, like Patreon, anything like that, where you can go and get either a monthly subscription to us to unlock content, extra content, um, or you can go and support us by the streaming channel, which is twitch.tv/SladeZeno. You can support us that way. There are multiple ways that you guys can go in and show us support. The way that I am going to do this is that if any of you guys do intend to support us in that way, that we sure tried to get you guys extra content for your troubles, and all of the proceeds for that subscription fee or donations, etc., will go towards uploads for more episodes for the podcast, or it during specific times will also go to a charity. It will be for one of the two things. I made a decision to where that my, currently my streaming stuff is not going off as well as I had hoped, but that is okay, because if it ever does go off, I want to have it set in stone to where that it will go towards the podcast to give you more content. And secondly, I want to give the money to a good cause, because I feel like that by doing so, that good tidings and good blessings will be bestowed upon me and those that I work with through this podcast and streaming. I feel like that I would rather have the blessings of knowing that I have given to somebody in need, and in return give you guys what you are striving for or wanting to get from us, from the Dirty 20 podcast. So kind of kill two birds with one stone kind of deal. So that will be the future of the podcast, where it'll be one episode uploaded each month, unless we have like a special event going on or something happens along those lines where you guys have been charitable enough to support us to where we can upload more episodes that specific month, etc. That is the future that we intend to have. You guys are not by any means being told that you have to do this. This is just an extra feature of where that you guys are really wanting more episodes during the month. These are ways that you can do that, but you are by no means asked to go in and do this at all. We're not required to go in and pay anything. This podcast will remain forevermore free to you guys, and I will never change that, ever. Secondly, as far as the future is concerned, we are quite a ways away from the end of campaign 1, but rest assured, when campaign 2 starts, now I'm going to say that again, when campaign 2 begins, we are going to start streaming the campaigns from here on out. I am currently working on campaign 2 as we speak, while at the same time continuing to work on campaign 1. Both are being done simultaneously. We have big plans for campaign 2, huge plans. And we are looking forward to being able to give you guys that content both in visual and in audio formats. It is going to be a great, great time for the Dirty 20 podcast. I cannot wait for that to come about to you guys for campaign. But campaign 1 is going to continue as an audio podcast because that is how we started and that is how I wish to finish it. So you guys will continue to have the audio format for campaign 1, and then starting with campaign 2 onwards, we are going to give you visual and audio format for the podcasting so that you can both watch it and listen to it at your leisure. Now, that is all I wanted to discuss for this little special snippet as to why we took such a long break, the future of the podcast. However, I do want to go in and keep my promise and give you guys your Christmas present. Your Christmas present is going to start in the next few minutes, and it is in the form of the next episode for the podcast. We hope that you enjoy Season 2 of the Dirty 20 Podcast, Campaign 1, and we hope that you all have a very Merry Christmas. This episode of the Dirty 20 Podcast has been brought to you by XP Coffee, the only coffee for us gamers, with flavors such as Illusion, Isolation, Nightmare, and so many more. You could also get anything between hot chocolate or any of the merchandise from our fellow streamers, such as myself. If you would like to go and support XP Coffee, go to the XP Coffee website at usa.xpcoffee.co, or if you're not in the States, such as I am, you can go to their UK profile at uk.xpcoffee.co. Go and get your next cup of coffee on me with the code DIRTY20. Welcome back to Fedora, everyone. My name is Tony, otherwise known as Slade. I am your DM for this lovely evening. I am here with my players, Rhaegar. God.
Hey, guys.
Norbit.
Oh, yeah?
Sweet baby Jesus. And Mouse. I don't think Mouse is going to say anything. Fuck! Yeah. I've got a headache already. We are joined also by our new player, and please, for the love of God, do something sane, Milani.
I'm sorry, I can't help it. But hi.
Oh, what?
Well, that was sane. That was sane. All she did was laugh. Okay, so
I tried.
like,
to
I
hold it in,
swear,
hold it in. Oh my god.
I'm surrounded by imbeciles. That's all. That's okay. All right, fine.
What's that mean?
All right, so I do have to have a brief recap because the last time we left off, our players had their solo episodes, so they don't technically know what happened to them through the majority of each of their episodes. So this one's going to be kind of a long recap, but it's very well needed for at least for my players. So we'll start with Norbit. Norbit, after he went through the portal, the capital city, landed on an island near the coast of where he currently now is, and met up with a very peculiar wizard. This wizard had a device that he was trying to test out called a VA system, which allowed him to dive into a alternate world, quote unquote, and go into a very anime chibi-esque video game and play as a character known as Boom.
It was VR Doom.
He played this video game through 3 levels and honestly was quite successful at it. Not gonna lie. However, he was also granted something rather different. He was granted access to 2 very special people. And he made a deal with them. I'm not going to say what that deal is just yet, because that's for him to describe. It's something that he is going to have to do with one of our other players in person. But that's Norbit's story. Now we go over to Mouse, which he met up with a new friend, Milani. The two of them traveled through a barren wasteland of a desert to find themselves in a small city that was running out of supplies for food. They managed to successfully agree that they needed to go and figure out where to go and get more supplies by diving into a rather magical pool of water that led to an underwater city. And Mouse met somebody he did not expect. His father, in the form of a zombie. They had to fight in this giant arena. Turns out, though, that it was all just a dream. What's going to happen with that story, we don't know. But Milani did make the decision to join Mouse and made a deal with Father, saying that she would be his protector. They get transported, and that's where they left off. Last but not least, though, our friend Rhaegar. He met up with, how should I say, hilarious people, if I do say so myself. One by the name of Uberrube, and the other one by the name of Muhamvoot. These high elves, and quote unquote on the big brackets of high elves, managed to con Rhaegar into smoking a lot of weed, drinking a lot of special alcoholic drinks, and then going on a special mission, which led to him meeting up with an old friend. One in the form of a sphinx with 3 heads. He managed to answer the riddles almost successfully, beat who he had to beat, and then now got transported as a moron through the portal and is going to hopefully meet up with his friends.
Oh, fuck.
You thought I forgot that, didn't you?
No, I knew you weren't going to forget that. I completely forgot about that.
And that's where we are now.
So I would like to reason with the DM.
Okay.
I'd like to reason that however long it's taken me to travel would be more than an hour.
Oh, transporting through teleport is instantaneous, my friend. Didn't you know
You
that?
son of a bitch.
You think that you one up me, my friend, but you haven't.
You son of a bitch. Okay, everybody that listens to this podcast right now listens to this episode. I need you all to go to twitch.tv/Slade and just troll the shit out of him.
Just constantly type Uwu in his chat.
Just
Nothing
constantly type Uwu. Fuck off. All right.
Hey, at least it wasn't.
But that is where we are now, though. So, technically speaking, for each of my players, it's been a month since they've seen each other. But they all landed in the same place.
What a relaxing month it's been.
It's been quite a month. But they all land on the portside town known as Raven's Peak. They each end up in different areas of the town. But Raven Peak is a small coastal village. The people there make their living mostly through fishing, but the wealth of the village comes from a carefully maintained oyster bed that is roughly about a mile out from the coast. 2 or 3 times a year, The pearls are sold, and the money is used to purchase things the villagers need in order to maintain their normal lives. There is something very odd, though, about the town. Something that our players here notice the moment that they enter in. It's in the middle of the day, but there's nobody in sight. Town seems barren, which is odd, due to the fact that one would think that a town such as this would have the entire city itself bustling with people at around this hour, working, doing their daily deeds, but there's not a sound, there's not a person in sight. It's quite empty. So, I'm going to show you a picture for my players here as to what the town looks like.
It's a lot of people.
That in this picture, it's a lot of people. This is what it's normally supposed to look like, but it doesn't. This picture is the actual map of the city.
Oh,
and
cool.
Ignore the name underneath because that is not the name of the city.
That's cool as fuck. I'm not gonna lie.
That is the actual city itself. That it's on the coast, right at the edge of the ocean. You guys are spread around at different points in this city. Milani and Mouse, you guys are north. Rhaegar, you're east. And Norbit, you are west.
Maybe south-north?
The very center of the town is right there. But each of you are located in different areas of the town, and you do not see each other right now currently. But there's also, like I said, no one in sight. It's quite barren, which is very odd. What do you guys do?
Okay, just to double check, am I like right about there?
You are currently, one of you, Norbit, is there. Rhaegar is there.
I'm there. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm over here somewhere, right?
Yeah, you're over on this side. Norbit, you're on this side.
Right, over here. Got you.
Yeah. And then Rhaegar, you're on the opposite end. And then Mouse and Milani, you guys are up above at the very top. But what do you guys do?
Don't know.
I want that color. Sorry.
I'm not even going to question it at this point.
I'm rolling with it. We're rolling with this.
Just roll with it.
I suppose Rhaegar is gonna sort of make his way through the different the different streets, and he just sort of scan his surroundings, noticing that there's no one around. I don't know whether it would be insight or perception as to try and get a feeling as to why there's no one there.
I'm gonna force you into perception.
I have a fucking. Oh, I know exactly why you're doing that. That's an 8.
I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. All of the doors are locked and all the windows are shut. And it's very weird that that's the case. It's like the entire city is locked itself up. But that's all you know.
Just sort of look around, noticing this, and just go, huh? I guess they don't like dragonborns. Okay, I'm just gonna plod along.
Okay.
Mind my own fucking business.
Okay.
We're doing Arcana chat.
Go for it.
22.
22. You do feel a lot of magic here, but it's actually rather odd.
Is there a pinpoint to it?
You feel it everywhere, but you also at the same time don't feel it at all.
Huh?
So it's like getting phantom touched. You think that you feel something, but you don't.
Think of it kind of like, you ever have that feeling where that like you feel the hairs on the back of your neck stick up, but there's nothing near you and you don't know why you're having this feeling? It's like that.
Spider senses got you.
It's basically spider senses, yes.
Fuck it.
You have this tingly feeling and it's coming from everywhere. It doesn't feel good at all. but there's nothing there.
I'm gonna get on Pigeon. I'm gonna ask Pigeon if I can jump on his back so we can fly up.
Okay.
What do I need to roll?
Animal handler.
Roll me an animal handling, but not with disadvantage because of your conversation you had.
I thought I got advantage because of that.
No, you actually, yes, you were correct. You do get advantage on this. On this one roll, you do get advantage.
It didn't fucking matter. I got 18 twice.
18. He gets down and he says, "Hop on."
All right, do that. I'm gonna fly up to the fucking center of the city here and right up in the air and see what I can see.
Roll me a perception check with advantage because you are at a high point.
That's my perception. 11. Apparently,
You
I'm blind as
don't-
a fucking bat.
Yeah, you're blind as a fucking bat. The sun is in your eyes, and it's hurting. It's pretty bad, and the wind's blowing in your face too. It's kind of a nuisance.
Wow, he got that bad of a roll with an 11?
Yeah,
Apparently so.
Yep. Show did.
Fuck, man, you're going critically.
You know what?
No.
You do remember that I said that with the extra party members that it would get harder from here on out. I meant it.
No, you know
Sorry.
what? Pigeon's gonna ask to see. Pigeon's gonna see if he can see out. I
Go
don't have
for
Pigeon
it.
stats, so I don't know what the fuck I'm rolling.
You would roll. I'm actually going to look it up for you.
Yeah, because I always lose his stats on my page. Actually, he doesn't. He has +4 on perception, but it doesn't say if that's +4 to anything.
That if it's +4, then it's +4. So 1d20
Oh,
+4.
here we go. Passive perception 14. Perception
14?
+4, and then it says
Okay.
perception +4 above it. So would that be?
I'm gonna make you if it's passive perception is a 14, I'm still gonna make you roll.
Yeah,
So
I
go
know,
ahead
I'm
and
just
roll
saying
1d20 plus
Nice.
4.
All right. Does he get advantage as well?
Yes.
20.
Oh,
Okay. Pigeon does see Mouse with somebody you don't know, and you also see Rhaegar.
I'm gonna fly to Rhaegar.
You're gonna fly to Rhaegar?
Yep, I'm avoiding a conversation.
Okay. All right. Rhaegar, roll me another perception check.
yes, sir. Fuck me, that's a 10.
That's a 10.
Yeah.
You don't see him.
I don't see this
Yeah.
massive fucking guy right
No, you fucking don't. In fact,
down towards me.
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw to see if you don't fall on your ass because of the fact that Pigeon is flying at high speed right to your face. Good sock.
You son of a
I'm gonna
bitch.
change that, and so I'm gonna methodically fly over to him.
You said Dex, right?
I did indeed.
Yes. 15.
Okay, you do manage to stay up.
Yeah.
You suddenly see Pigeon fly right in front of your face and comedically stop midair just in the nick of time to have yourself plant your back foot back and stop yourself from falling over. The
Okay.
Pigeon and Norbert are now sitting right in front of you.
God damn it. Okay. Hi.
Been a while.
Yeah. Where the fuck have you been?
Long story short, played a game on an island. Little wizard dude teleported me back. How about yourself?
Got stoned. Talked to a Sphinx. Broke a magical barrier. And got fucked up by alcohol.
So about the same then.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I seen Mouse and someone else back the other way. If you want to head that way, that's up to you though. I'm trying to avoid a conversation. I made a deal with essentially the devil at this point. And yeah, I'm avoiding the conversation. Oh, by the way, I can raise the dead.
Okay, that's gonna be. That's. Yeah, I'm assuming that's the conversation you're avoiding.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, a little bit more on top of that, but yeah, basically.
Can I be there when you have that conversation?
Sure, the more the merrier, I suppose. At this point, the quicker I get it done,
yeah, it's one of
the better. Yeah,
one of those.
I mean, I feel like he should be all right with it. It involved the mother and father people, so they gave me permission, and he worships them. So I suppose that's a good thing, right?
Oh shit! You saw mother and father. Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm definitely interested now. Okay, let's go find them.
Yeah. Do you want to go shopping first or something? Like,
I mean, normally I'd say yeah, but I don't think we're gonna find anywhere that's open right now.
I mean, there's a nice stone on the floor. I'm sure we can bargain for that with someone. Somewhat.
I'm just gonna pick up the random rock that's on the floor and just go, "Hey, anybody mind if we take this?"
You hear nothing. It's quiet.
I'm just gonna hand it to Norbit. Well, looks like the people are okay with it. Now let's go have that conversation.
I guess I'm adding a pebble. I guess I'm adding a pebble to my fucking bag.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Memorize the pebble. All right.
Memorize the pebble. All right, Mouse and Milani, you two, like I said, are north of the city, right? What do the two of you do in this situation? You don't know where Norbit's at. You don't know where Rhaegar's at. You do know that they're here because you were told that by father, but you don't know exactly where.
Well, he was told that. I was told they're two people that I don't know. So
Correct.
I'm hungry.
I'm pretty much
Mouse?
stuck with whatever he's doing because I don't know anybody but him.
I'm hungry. I think we should get something to eat. I'm hungry. I want to eat. I want to smoke. I want to drink.
The shitbag turns around, looks at you, and goes, "Master, are we getting tacos?"
No. Man, what happened last time you got tacos?
but I love the
No
tacos.
tacos for you.
Fucking
God damn it.
Do I even want to know?
No.
No.
You can see shitbag standing there. It's a giant chihuahua that he
Well,
can ride
I'm
on.
aware. I'm asking, do I even want to know?
Wait. Out of session, does Milani know what shitbag does?
No.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm supposed to say, because that's going to make for an interesting conversation.
Oh, I know because I was told by every single podcast that y'all have done in the past what he's done. So,
It's a good dog.
All right, but you said you're hungry. Milani doesn't know where the fuck to go to begin with because she doesn't
Yeah.
know who Norbit and Rhaegar is.
So
Shitbag wants tacos.
I don't even see anything open.
What's not open?
You both can roll a perception check to see.
You said we're at the top of the map, like right up here,
You are, yes, you are north.
here?
Yes.
where I'm pinging.
Yes,
Help again.
I can see the
Right
ping.
there? Right
How
there?
do I
Yep.
do the perception again?
Right there?
It's been too long.
No.
Right there? Right
No.
there?
I swear to God.
Hold on.
Fucking nuisance.
Let me zoom in some more. I can only zoom in so far. Hold on. Zoom. Okay.
How about that?
Right there.
Fucking
Right.
nuisance.
All right, let me do a smaller one so you know exactly where I'm talking
Roll
about.
a perception check with disadvantage, you fucking twat.
Roll a perception check.
And do I do it like that?
Oh, man. Got a plus
Yeah.
9%.
Yay.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's what glasses do for you.
Hey, don't hate on somebody with glasses. Thank you very much.
I'm a specky bastard. I've got glasses and even my perception's not that good.
Plus 9.
Yeah, but your character hasn't got glasses.
All right.
You could have contacts.
Right.
Does he have contacts?
All right. So,
I didn't think so.
Mouse got an 18 and Milani got a 16.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So, you both see pretty much what I want you to see is that every single building, every store, anything that you can get a good view at, all of their doors are locked. All the windows are sealed shut, and they're sealed as if almost like they've got a barrier to try to keep something out. And I'm talking when I say that it's eerily quiet, you could hear a pin drop from a mile away as to how quiet this town is right now.
Oh, so he heard the conversation that me and Norbit had then.
Yeah, absolutely. With a perception of 18, he heard the fact that you fucktards know more than you're letting on.
I think you broke the DM.
Joking, idiots. Anyway, but yeah, so again, it's like I said, in the area that you're currently at, all of the buildings are sealed shut to where that it gives you the feeling that for whatever reason they're keeping something out, like they don't want something to get into the buildings.
Well, it looks like Shitbag can't get his tacos.
Master, the fucking sucks, man. I'm hungry. I want the fucking tacos.
What was it again?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I have missed this. Everybody's in quarantine, social distancing, washing their hands like a million times a day.
I guess we should just head to this, look around and see if we can find anything.
Sweet.
Do you knock on any doors? Do you move further into the town? Like, exactly what do you do?
We're right there, right?
Oh my god. Yes. You're north. And I know my directions now.
North, south, west, east, forward, back.
I thought we were over this. Look, listen.
We
Hey,
continue onward into the mysterious village of people.
Okay.
No people.
So, Mouse and Milani, you guys are closer to it than Norbit and Rhaegar are. So,
Closer to.
I need the two of you to roll another perception.
Could you ping
check.
it, good sir, so I know exactly where our location is now?
Let's
Right
go.
there.
Right here?
I got a
Like,
21.
You're right there.
Right there.
Right where
So-
my green circle's at.
So right
21.
here. Yes, I got a 21.
Mouse, I need you to roll too.
13.
This one is important.
Wait,
You got a
13.
13.
Perception.
Milani, you do see them. Okay.
Oh, I'm distracted. Look at Choco.
Standing in the middle of the courtyard, you see several figures dressed in black, but they have no hair. They're solid white, and I'm talking like
ghostly white.
ghostly white,
Are they
Gold white?
see-through?
like Snow White. Not even joking. They have the skin as if their
Are they
skin was
translucent? Are
no.
they translucent? Okay.
No. But they're wearing what looks to be like a black suit, but their entire skin, their face, everything is just whiter than snow. They're not looking up. They have their arms and hands to their sides, and they're looking down as if they're waiting for something. There's a bunch of them there, though.
And I'm the only one who can see him. Mouse can't see him.
Right.
Okay. Well, we're avoiding the town center, I guess you could say, because there's some creepy dudes there.
Do you tell Mouse that?
Yes, I am telling
All right,
him.
Mouse, you see them now.
Hello. Want to see a trick?
No.
You do that?
No.
Too late! Too late, bitches!
No. You stupid
Too late!
ass. Oh, my Jesus, take the wheel.
That is
All right.
Slender Man and his like 9 brothers.
All right. So I'm going to give permission to Mouse for Shitbag himself and Milani. The Rhaegar and Norbit, you will not have control of your characters until you get there. You see 1, 2, 3,
do I have
4,
my gun
5,
again?
6,
I can't
7, 8,
remember.
9.
Do I have my gun again, or still have Castigo?
Yes, you have it.
I have it,
No,
right?
it's not
No,
locked up.
you still have your shitty gun.
I thought I did something in the last episode to get it back.
He did.
You did do something, but I did not state that you got it back yet.
Oh,
I guess I didn't get it back then.
I thought you did too.
That's what I thought.
There is one thing that you have forgotten to do, though.
What?
But I'm not going to mention that because if you were to do it, you would get your gun back.
Yeah, I know
I'm
exactly
pretty
what it
sure I
is.
did something in the last episode at the very end.
Oh, I know what you did, but there's one other thing that was mentioned to you that you needed to do in order to get your gun back.
I don't remember what it is. It's been-
That you have failed to
it's been
do.
weeks.
It's been like a month, actually.
Yeah, I know.
I'll give you a hint. Has to do with family members.
I know exactly what it is.
Didn't I tell him to tell somebody something?
Oh, you did?
I was gonna say he did it.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
And you're saying I didn't.
But he also said for you to do something else.
What was it?
I just told
You
you.
didn't.
Has something to do with family members.
Contact family members.
I thought we already did that.
No.
No, you didn't do it. You were supposed to.
Oh no, he had to cut the episode short or something. Oh well, I ain't worried about it.
All right. But you see 10 of these figures instantly pop their heads up and look straight up at you.
Why? Why would you call them?
This is more fun.
No, it's not.
And I need the 3 of you to roll
No.
initiative. It's 1d20 plus your initiative modifier.
19.
Okay.
I'm trying to find shitbag stats, but I can't find it.
I've got it right here.
I was trying to find it. I could have swore I had it somewhere, but I don't know where I put it.
His initiative is 1d20 plus 2. Add turn. Add turn. Add turn.
You have to roll for 10 things.
I do indeed.
And I'm calling them things because they don't
Shitbag
even...
got a 5.
Yeah, you don't know what they're called. You've never seen these things before.
They don't even deserve
And
the
I
names
got a
they do.
crit.
You got a crit.
Got an automatic first place.
You suck.
All right, so what did Shitbag get?
A 5.
Okay. So, pull up the stats for this dude.
Does shitbag have more than 20 hit points, or is it 20?
All of you should have full hit
No,
points.
no, I'm talking about his actual hit points. Is it what says on the thing, or did his go up?
Oh, his went up. His should be at like 40 now.
40? Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah.
Jeez. That's a strong peppers.
Okay, so one of the guys will have to have a roll off against Milani.
Wait, so do I have to roll again?
You'll just roll a 1d20 this time.
Boo. That doesn't count.
Doesn't count. Shitbag and one of the other guys will have to roll as well. So you rolled a 5. They rolled an 8, so they will go before you.
Boo.
Roll for Shitbag again, just the 1d20. I got a 5.
You got 17.
All right, Shitbag will go before that dude.
Damn, why didn't he get that one before? Poor shitbag.
Shitbags.
All right, so Mouse goes
shots.
first, followed by the mysterious figure, Milani, a bunch of mysterious figures, Shitbag, and then 2 more mysterious figures at the end. All right. So at the beginning of each initiative, before the turn starts anyway, I am going to do a quote-unquote layer action for Rhaegar and Norbit's sake. So on each of those turns, they're going to have 4 turns to try to get to you. They're going to have to roll a perception check. If they fail the perception check, then an additional turn gets added. If they pass it, then a turn gets removed. If they pass all 4 of them, they will meet up with you guys and will be able to join the fight.
So pretty much it's like, oh, we take a detour here.
Basically, yes.
Or do you actually go magically
You
the right
hear that?
way?
Let's go.
I'm going to let Rhaegar and Norbit decide which one of the 2 of you wants to roll the perception check for the entire group.
Which one is the one that gets most distracted?
What's yours?
Robocop, what's your fucking perception?
+7.
Fucking hell, you're doing it.
Oh man.
Do I?
Alright.
Since wait, here's a question, Tony. Since technically Pigeon is part of me, do I get to roll twice per turn?
No. This is for the entire. This is for the
What?
entire group. So
Yes,
you're going
I
to.
know. I'm aware of that. I'm saying Norbit and Pigeon are one.
I'm saying that fuck off. Roll your perception if you want to roll it.
Nice fucking try, though.
I got a 12.
I
Okay.
knew I should have.
So you failed the first one, so it will take 5 in order to get to them.
All right.
Okay.
Am I
Alright.
just rolling 4 straight up?
Oh.
So before Mouse's turn, you're going to roll a perception check, and if you beat the DC, then a turn gets removed. If you fail the perception check, then a turn gets added. And that's how many
Yeah.
turns it'll take you in order to get to Mouse, Milani, and Shitbag.
Can we alternate
Jesus,
your
will.
rolls?
Can you alternate rolls? That's up to you. But you do it before Mouse's turn each time.
Yep.
So as soon as it gets to when Mouse is about to go, then one of the two of you for the entire party rolls the perception check, and I will tell you if you pass or fail.
Okay.
All right. So, Mouse, it is your go.
Yeah. Okay.
You also have new abilities as well because of your level up. Keep that in mind.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, but I can't really use those abilities because I'm not sneaking. Because, I'm being loud and obnoxious.
Obviously.
Exactly. Question, DM.
Sure.
Why are these squares all kinds of fucked up on this grid?
It's because it's a map that was
already had
not
grids.
constructed by
already had
already
grids,
had
and you
grids.
added grid 2 on top of it. Oh, it's just
So grid upon a grid upon a grid upon a grid
ignore the
section.
grid. You can see, everyone. It is fake. It's part of the matrix. Okay. Righty then. I guess I'll attack this young, fine gentleman in the suit in front of us. Gotta give me a minute. I'm still reading. You have this. What
What are you
the
looking for?
fuck? Zoom in.
Oh.
All right. Uh-huh.
Mm.
Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. All right. Here we go.
Okay.
Let's roll back. 1. Rolling it. 16.
That hits.
That hits. Beautiful. Love it. All right. And then that would be 1d10 plus just 1d10.
The damage for the rifle is the now 1d10 plus 3.
It is plus 3 though. How come it doesn't say plus 3 on my character sheet?
Oh, I have no idea, but it is 1d10 plus 3 now
But-
after your level up.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying.
It used to be just 1d10, but now it's 1d10 plus 3 after you leveled up.
Oh, yeah, I fixed it. Fix it, guys.
Okay.
Guys, okay, I fixed it. I'm gonna save. All right, it saved. Sweet. All right,
Okay.
back into character. Plus 3. Rolling. 13.
13. All
Another
right.
attack.
Cool. Go for it.
12.
That does not hit.
Oh, second one missed. I'm going to hide behind my dog.
Okay. Do you use your abilities to hide behind your dog?
Is it big enough for me to hide behind?
You're a tiny mouse.
I mean, technically, yeah.
Could I like sneak behind him, being like, whoosh, vanish? Let's try it.
You need to roll me a stealth check, but yes.
What's my? Oh yes. Let's see if I can get it. If I don't get if I don't go into stealth with a plus 9, 12. Oh my god.
No,
God, that's
you do not.
horrible.
You do not. Good
I'm
sock.
going to hide behind.
You do that thing you always do, where you stick your tail out and go, "I'm hidden."
I'm gonna drop straight to the ground after I take the shot and just shimmy my body like a worm, like a snake behind my dog, and just roll like covert style.
But your tail is sticking out to where everybody can see it. So
It's just wiggling away, like I'm hiding.
just
wiggling away.
Inching a little bit at a time, making grunting sounds.
And Milani, all you hear from is, "I'm hidden."
Jesus.
That was my trick.
Okay.
Do you want to see a trick?
You want to see a trick? All right, that is Mouse's turn. We go to the first of many of these mysterious figures. So this one is going to move inside of this tent that's between these two trees, and he is going to use his special ability to where that he can hide in broad daylight as a bonus action.
What?
He does succeed with a 19, so he is hidden away, very stealth-like. That is his turn. Go to the next one. The one right in front of it, actually. He is going to shrink and zip into this cart here. Now, this one right here. and he is going to do the same thing. That is an 18, so that does pass. And that is his turn. Milani, it's your turn.
Yeah.
You've got 2 of them that are hidden. So in order to see if you can hit those 2, you will have to roll a perception check first. And you have to beat what I rolled for each of them.
Ask her where the nearest taco truck is.
Oh, Jesus.
And the rest of them are out in the open in broad daylight.
This one is weak because he was attacking it, right?
He did hit that one, yes.
Mm.
But it actually doesn't react to being hit. Matter of fact, I'll say even with your passive perception, it's not bleeding or anything. It just has a hole inside of its chest.
What the fuck are these things?
Spooky, scary skeletons.
Do they talk?
You haven't tried yet.
I did say ask him where the nearest taco truck was.
I'm not gonna ask him that. I'll try to talk to him.
She's not gonna ask for you, buddy. I'm sorry, I tried.
Okay. You gonna try to talk to it?
Yeah.
Okay, move up to it.
Can you just yell?
Hey, you!
Where's the nearest taco truck?
Where's the nearest taco truck?
Is that what you say?
I think she's
No.
gonna get closer and do it. Oh God.
What are you?
So you get up to it and you say that?
Did someone just snort?
Fantastic. I'm going to
Can I
use my
poke him?
reaction. I'm
Can
going
I
to use
poke
my
him?
yeah, okay, yeah.
I'm
Do you want to
I'm poking him, asking him, "What are you?" Because
Okay,
you're not
cool.
bleeding.
I'm going to use my reaction.
Oh God.
That is a nat 20.
Should have just yelled.
You're about to take 4d6 plus 2.
We never tread
I don't
in
care.
water we don't know.
I don't care.
By we, I mean everyone else besides me.
Rule number 1 of survival of the galaxy.
Ah, you learned well. That's right. You tell him. Yeah, poke him good.
Actually, do you
take-
know who
you take-
I'm knowing? Like, do you know who I'm partnered with? I don't
You
care.
do not.
You take 19 points of damage. You take 19 points of damage.
Oh shit, that really
And
hurt.
no, I'm not done. I'm not done. Your charisma, your total charisma gets reduced by 3.
You do not poke what does not bleed.
I think he said it was bleeding. It just didn't care.
No, it's
it
not
wasn't
bleeding. It just has a small hole in its chest.
There is a very good saying. If it bleeds, we can kill it. If it does not, run away.
I will say this though. So Milani, like I said, you took 19 damage from him doing his reaction. This is also one of his normal attacks that he can do. He can do it as a reaction or as a normal attack. But you took 19 damage because you crit. Then your charisma got your total charisma on your character sheet. So not the modifier, but the actual total. So say like your charisma is 14, it gets reduced by 3. And I'm going to go ahead and let you know what its special ability does. This is a freebie, along with one other thing I'm going to give you. If your charisma, and this goes for any of you, gets to 0, you die. You die. You don't come back.
Die.
There is no death. There was no death saving throws. There is no resurrection that can bring you back. These things will kill you.
Question: if we kill this thing after it took away her charisma, does her charisma come back?
I was about to ask that.
After 24 hours, yes.
Boo! Okay, so can I move again?
How much did you move?
Yeah, you haven't used your full speed, so yes.
Okay, so I'm saying ow and going back.
I'm saying ow and going back.
I'm saying ow and going back.
What's your movement? What's your movement? That was 20 feet originally.
30.
Because you could be
So
like right
if
here.
that was 20.
Yeah, then you have like what, 15 maybe?
No, No, it's 30, so I have 10.
So you have 10. Yeah, so you can move 10 back.
So that means you
So-
had to move.
So go up 2 squares, I think.
Yeah, so from right here, she can go like
Here?
right here, here,
Yeah, right
here,
there. Yeah, right there.
Okay.
You can move right
anywhere
there.
right here where it says 10.
Okay.
So-
I'm also going to give you a secondary freebie. This one is because you got right up in its face and saw the injury yourself. It is resistant to all damage. So the damage that mouse dealt was not very effective.
So it didn't take.
But we don't know if magic is effective.
You don't know that. You just know that what should be like this gaping
it.
hole.
I shouldn't
like
have
this-
moved. Can I retract that move?
Nah, no, you cannot.
Fuck, okay.
But yeah, so it is resistant to the damage that mouse dealt, but
Lovely.
you don't know about any other types of damages yet. You have yet to try it, but what mouse did was not very effective at all.
Interesting.
Hmm.
Interesting.
So
Oh.
that is your turn.
Okay.
What is that?
So
What is
next
this
turn, we
doing?
have another of these little
Oh.
mystery guys you don't know about. This one is going to move right there in between those trees. Use its special ability to hide in broad daylight. It
What's he back?
rolled.
Why are they all hiding?
It rolled just enough so it will go into hiding in its turn. This one is going to move to the fountain and stop. That's its turn. This one is going to move here and roll to hide in broad daylight. It does not succeed. So you can see it standing there. It's in
Can
between.
you mark the ones that were successful on hiding
Yes.
for us so we know which ones we can't actually
Yeah, I will
see?
mark the ones that are successful, yes. So anything with a blue dot on it is successful. If it has a green dot, it's unsuccessful.
Right.
Okay. So that was his turn. Next up is this one. This one's going to go to the fountain and dive in and try to hide in broad daylight. It fails. So it gets a green dot.
Why are they hiding?
Because they're pussies.
You don't know. You do not know.
These things are fucking weird.
The one that you attacked is next. It's going to go straight to Milani's face and do the
Oh,
same
yay.
attack again.
Yay!
That's a 19 to hit. What's your AC?
16.
So it does hit. Okay, so 19. You're going to take 2d6 plus 2, and it's radiant damage. You take 9 points of damage, and then your charisma gets lowered by 3 again.
What the fuck?
Also, make sure to keep up with your charisma modifier or your charisma total as well, because you've already lost 6 points in charisma. So, like, say if your charisma is at 14, you would take away 6 from that, and that's your total charisma for now. If that reaches 0, you instantly die and you do not come back. I will also say, too, that if any of your spells are charisma based, your modifier gets lower to match whatever your charisma is currently. So say, like, again, if you have that 14 and you take away 6, your modifier gets dropped to whatever it matches for that number, and that's your modifier for whenever you cast your spells that are based off of charisma.
I have that written down
Okay,
in a book.
cool.
In a book.
Awesome. All right. So that's its turn. Shitbag.
Oh, great. All right. Question.
Yes.
Has Shitbag eaten anything lately?
No.
All right. I am going to. Can he go into Mouse's sack and eat a rations real quick?
Yeah.
And that will be an action, right?
Yes.
Sweet. All right. That will be his action. And he will come
Okay.
up here.
All right.
How far is that? I want to know
exactly what do you feed him, because it needs to be very specific.
one of the rations. He eats one of the rations that's in my pouch. I've got it in my inventory.
So say that he eats like a Cliff Bar or something.
Let's say
Okay,
it's like
we'll
it's
call it
like a
that.
prep meal or something, like a really stale piece of fucking bread loaf or something.
Gotcha. All right, cool. The reason I ask is because I need to know exactly which one of his abilities he'll be able to do.
All right, Tony, he's gonna move forward a few feet.
Okay.
Some feet. And let me look at his stats real quick. Hold on.
Remember, he has special abilities too that he can do that sheet doesn't show. You just need to tell me exactly what you want to do.
Oh, okay. What are his special abilities?
I forgot about that.
It has to do with you. That's why I was asking what specifically did you feed him, because as a bonus action, he can do one of his special abilities.
Like as far as rations go, it's like something that doesn't go bad so easily. So let's say like he got like some bread and maybe a piece of jerky or something.
A bread?
Like jerky or something. Something that's like you can consider a meal, but it's not like he doesn't go bad easily.
I'm going to tell you right now, if you give him bread, he will be able to heal Milani now.
Oh.
If you give him jerky, he'll do an attack. So which one do you want to do?
Oh, let's do the bread, because that was my whole plan. I was going to have him pee in the area and heal her.
The bread? Okay. For the bread, roll 2d4 plus 2, and that's how much Milani will heal for.
Oh, God. 5.
5? Okay, Milani, you get 5 health back.
Can I do a free action now with my dog?
Yes, you can.
I'm going to, was that a bonus though? Like, I gotta ask that because he did use.
Yeah. Okay. So the way that shitbag works is that as an action, you have to consume something. So you have to waste like one of your normal attacks that you have. But as a bonus action, if he eats something, then he can do his special ability where he quite literally takes a shit and it does something.
Oh, he actually shit. He didn't pee.
He quite literally takes a shit and it did something.
Right.
And in this case, he ate a piece of bread, which the bread represents purity. So it gave a pure effect to a friend and allowed that person to heal.
I didn't move right here. I'm just going to move him over just a second. In that spot that he was just in, right here, can you put like a little brown speck on the map to signify a piece of shit?
How about I make you a token?
That would be great, just so we know in that general area that he took a shit.
Okay, tell me what else you're gonna do.
Okay, I'm gonna move him back though because I didn't actually move him. I just wanted you to know what I'm talking about.
Sure.
His free action, I'm gonna have him bark at the fucking at this weird creature.
Okay. Make me an intimidation check.
Okay.
I guess.
I was just gonna have him
guess.
bark. Intimidation is under what exactly? Hold on.
It would be a charisma-based
thing,
ability.
So. Oh, I don't even know if that would work on it then. I feel like if it's taking charisma, it must be really good in charisma. +2. That would be 1d20 plus his modifier, right?
Mm-hmm.
Plus the modifier for him, charisma, yes.
Yeah. He got an 11.
Okay. You don't know exactly what happened because it has no facial features, but it did something.
Oh shit!
Did it flinch?
Oh shit! Did I move? Did I do that?
No, I'm moving you because
I was like, oh shit! Whoa, that's a big old.
There you go. There's your shit token.
Oh, can we make it? Can we make it green so we know it's a healing one? So if I run green dot, if you run through that, will we get healed?
No, it's a one-time use.
Well, so now it's just there's a piece of shit there now. That's all it is. It's just a piece of shit.
It's a piece of shit. Yes.
It's aromatherapy.
So anytime you use the ability, anytime you use the ability, I'll even give you the fucking token that you can use here. Anytime that you use the ability, you put this token somewhere near him, and this will represent that he's done something.
Okay, so I just move the token every time. Okay, gotcha.
Well, you would add a token. Okay, that's shitbag's turn. You did your free action. Yeah, so you're good. Okay.
So I'm gonna make a move behind Milani real quick.
Okay, awesome. Cool.
Back her up.
All right. The next up is a mystery man. He's going to go into the top of the fountain and roll for stealth for this ability. He passes.
What was the green one again? The green dot?
They didn't. They failed.
Oh, okay. Well, okay.
And then the last one up is this guy. He is going to move down, and that's his turn. All right. We're back at the top of the order. So which one of you, Norbit and Rhaegar, is going to roll?
Rhaegar.
Okay.
I gave that up so quickly.
All right, Rhaegar, roll a perception check for the entire party.
17.
That passes. So you're back to 4.
Yay.
So in 4 more rounds, you will be able to join up with the party.
Oh, shit.
Oh, God, this is going to take forever.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mouse, it's your turn, buddy.
I'm just going to take a fucking 3-hour nap if y'all don't mind.
I'm already watching YouTube, bud.
I will say this for your benefit. If you get a nat 20, you automatically just show up there. So you skip them. So if you skip all the turns.
Let me just roll a 1 out of 20 chance and nail it first attempt, alright?
Alright, but Mouse, it is your turn.
I'll move over here, like behind this cart, and try to sneak again.
Okay, roll me a stealth check to see if you manage to do
move
that.
real quick and then stealth was 9. 14.
Okay, you managed to do it successfully this time.
Sweet. I am going.
No, but
I'm going to make an attack. Let me see. How can you have advantage? All right. So can I use sneak attack with this?
Yes, you are an assassin, or you are a rogue now. So yes.
Right. So because they don't know where I'm at, that's technically giving me advantage. Is what that means.
Basically,
Okay,
yes.
Okay, that's what I was making sure.
So you get advantage on the attack, and then if you hit, then you get to add a D6, I believe.
Wait, advantage, like I roll twice, or
so you roll twice to. Let me make sure on that. So rogue.
Yeah, make sure, because it's just the way I have it written down. I was like, what? Because it says 1d6 extra damage on attack where you have advantage.
Give me a second.
I could disappear too.
You and your tail in waggling.
Okay. Yes. Because you are hidden, you have advantage on the roll, but you only get the extra damage if you manage to have the advantage. So,
Right.
And also on top of that, if you are within 5 feet of the target, you don't need the advantage. You just get it. So it's kind of like if you're in melee range, then you just have the extra damage for sneak. But if you're doing it at range, you have to roll to see if you get into stealth first. If you manage to succeed on that, then you get advantage on your attack roll. And then if you hit, you get to add 1d6 extra damage.
Good. Okay, sweet. I have an idea.
Ew.
Ooh, interesting. I like this.
Stupid.
I am going to hold my action.
Okay. Alrighty. Alright, so that one is going to hold a reaction. That one's going to hold a reaction. Milani, it's your turn.
I am going to inflict wounds.
Alright.
I'm going to inflict a wound.
The fucker who decided to come up in my face.
Inflict a wound.
He
Alright.
wanted to be up in my grill. This one.
Afflicted.
Do you want to change that frame of wording?
That's hilarious. Alright, so you have to see if you hit. So you make a melee spell attack against the creature that you can reach. So roll 1d20 plus your spell attack bonus.
Spell attack. I'm trying to find it.
It should be the first or second sheet. No, second sheet is where.
Oh, I see it.
You see it? Awesome. All right. So roll whatever that bonus is. So 1d20 plus whatever the modifier
18.
is.
Woo!
18. That does hit. However, the damage says 3d10. I need you to roll 6d10.
What is that?
Your damage is doubled.
Oh shit.
Oh. that means if you had gotten a crit, it would have been quadrupled, right?
So I
Well,
just take off the
it would have been
the-
it would have been
12?
12
Yeah,
d10.
Instead of
12
yeah,
d10.
so if instead of dealing
44.
44.
anyway.
It's dead. It's like fucking obliterated. Like it.
Get that bitch out of my face!
She
just get him out of
pokes
my
it.
face.
She pokes it again, and this time you see it go.
Yay! I know how to
However,
beat these things.
there is some bad news.
Oh shit!
Oh Jesus, take the wheel.
I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
What is that?
Wait, does Shitbag have to do the same thing? He's within 10 feet.
No, he's behind Milani.
Oh, okay. You little cowering little shit.
I think it's this. Did I do that right?
Sweet. Yep. 19. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you don't get affected by it because you turn your head at the right moment, but when it goes poof, it explodes into this bright light, and then you see that light shoot off into the sky.
Okay.
So like there's no body there, there's nothing. It's almost like it's made out of pure light.
Oh, okay.
If that makes sense. But
It
like
does.
you saw it explode into light. It turns into like an orb, and then the orb shoots up straight into the air. Now, with that being said, Rhaegar or Norbit, roll me a perception check with advantage.
Rhaegar.
With advantage.
Yep, Rhaegar, definitely.
With advantage.
With advantage.
Thank fuck. 16.
16. A turn gets reduced.
Yay.
Okay.
You're down to 3.
You guys see a ball of light shoot off into the air, but you don't know the location of where it shot off from because the buildings are so tall. But you do see a big ball of light just shoot off into the sky randomly.
I'm going to look at Norbit and I'm just going to go, hey, that looks interesting. Let's go check it out.
I'm gonna return the comment with, it's not the first time we've seen one. You sure you want to go over?
I mean, this fucking city's boring as fuck. There's nobody around. Right? We don't know what the fuck's going on. For all we know, it could be fun. Let's go.
Yeah, that's the first time I've ever heard Rhaegar do something like that. Oh, it could be fun.
I mean, about 5 minutes ago, I bargained for a pebble. That was pretty fun. Are you sure you don't want to bargain?
You bargained against nobody. It wasn't a very fair fight.
I mean, it was, in your words, fun. We could do that because Mouse could be over there, and I don't really want that conversation.
Still with the conversation.
Fine. I suppose we'll go.
Milani, it's still technically your turn though. So is there anything else that you would like to do on your turn? You still have movement, free action, bonus action.
Extra bonus action?
No.
No. How far is that one to me?
How far is which one?
This one.
15?
Nah, I'm Gucci.
You're good?
She's good.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna activate my reaction.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to shoot its leg off.
Which one?
This one, the one that she was talking about.
The third one.
Yeah, the one that.
This
yeah,
one?
that one. This one.
What, you mean that
This
one?
Yes, this one.
That
this
one?
This one. No,
Okay,
no, wait,
that
no,
one?
this one. No, yeah, this
Oh,
one.
okay.
No, this piece of turd right here. Right over here. This turd right here.
All right.
I'm
Gotcha.
gonna shoot this
Gotcha.
turd
All
right here. This
cool.
turd is very offensive to my
Gotcha.
culture. I do not appreciate it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but no, I'm
Cool.
gonna shoot this. This one
All right.
over here.
Cool.
This one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Got
Right.
it.
Are
That
we
one.
doing it? Are we gonna touch rip?
This is going to be like 2 or 3 hours of us just
Are we
sitting
gonna
here
touch ripples?
repeating
Are we gonna
that.
touch ripples?
All right. Roll to see if you hit.
I attack. What is my attack? Where is you is? There you is. Reroll. 16.
That hits.
Now, question: do I get 2 on my reaction or just 1?
No, you get 1.
Oh, that sucks. It hits. Is that bit high enough to shoot off its leg though? That's what I'm asking.
You don't know.
7 damage.
Okay.
Pew pew pew
Okay.
pew pew
Pew
pew
pew.
pew.
You would you like to roll a perception check?
I would love to always roll perception. 16.
Okay. So you do see it. You notice that your shot had very, very minute effect against it. So not only did it not, destroy its leg,
Hmm.
it barely even grazed it. It maybe
Oh.
made like a little nick,
You
if
suck.
that.
Interesting.
You suck.
Okay. I have an idea. All right. That was my reaction.
You suck.
Cool. All right. Let's see. That one's going to hold a reaction. That one is going to jump into the pool and try to hide. It does not do it.
Green.
I am one with water. Waterbender.
Let's see.
It's too. Does a
The one
hi?
That one is going to try to hide again. That it fails still.
still green.
Still green. This one is going to go here into the building and try to hide. It's going to do it at disadvantage, though.
Interesting.
Wait,
Interesting.
it can't go into a building. Remember, they're
Can I
all
roll a
locked and
perception
everything.
check?
You don't know that. You don't know that.
Interesting.
You do not know that.
Interesting.
But you do see that it goes into this area where it's shaded and it tries to stealth, and it does roll a nat 1, so it's not stealthy at all, but it does it with disadvantage, and it's still standing there at the door.
Huh. I have an idea.
The
He
next
has
one
an
is dead.
idea.
Shitbag.
All right. Thank you. As far as that, what's this movement? Movement speed 30. Distance. Oh yeah, is that close enough for me to go take a drink of water?
What?
Yes, sir, it is.
I'll go take a drink of water. Roll straight across.
Okay.
Drink.
Okay.
Splash, tongue lick, blap, blap, blap.
Cool.
Lay looks at the other two that are visible. He goes, "You come here often?"
They do not respond
Interesting.
because they don't have mouths.
Gotcha. Strong crowd. Okay. This is full movement. How far is that? Like 5 feet?
Yeah, it's 5 feet.
Right.
You can try to bite
He's
it.
gonna hold his action. Just gonna keep drinking.
Okay.
Keep an eye on them.
Alrighty. The one in the back is going to hold a reaction. So this one right here.
Oh.
This one, however, is going to move to Milani
Fucking A, bro.
and try to attack you. It does miss.
Thank you, Jesus.
That's the good news. It only has one attack, so you are lucky.
Does it step into turds because it missed?
No, it does not. It looks at the turd. It's unperturbed. Unperturbed. It is back at the top of the order.
Hey, back at it. Is there actually barrels here?
Well, Rhaegar has to roll to see if they can
that's right.
fight you.
Yeah. We said back.
So Rhaegar, please roll.
Fucking give me strength.
What did you roll?
23 total. One away from being a crit.
Okay, so you are got 2 more rounds left.
It's okay. I got a big teddy bear on my side.
Mouse, now it's your turn.
All right. Is there actually barrels here?
Yes.
Can I look inside them? See what they are?
You can.
What do I find?
Roll me a perception check.
Okay, cool. Perception for 1 foot away. Cool.
Yeah, I mean, you have to do that for anything.
24.
Okay. There is food in there.
And all of it's just food. There's nothing like.
Yeah.
Oh, kind of food.
Yeah,
Can you describe
food.
the type of food it is?
Fish mostly.
Oh, damn it. Well, that doesn't help. So there's liquid, there's water in there. It's like wet fish.
There is water, yeah, to keep the fish
Gotcha.
fresh.
Right. In barrels.
Is the water wet?
Probably.
No.
Probably.
No, it's
I
very
was
dry.
really hoping it was some kind of dry good. I was really hoping for dry. but it seems that can I roll a luck point to change the change my luck on this?
Can I roll a luck point against the DM to change his fucking mind?
Change his
How about you
mind?
fuck off?
That maybe any one of these containers might be some kind of like I don't know, like some kind of dry hay.
I'll tell you what, if you waste a luck point, roll a crit, I'll change it. How about that?
Change reality.
I will change my fucking answer.
You know what? I'm going to grab a few of those fishes and stuff them in my bag. A couple of, like, let me do like how big are the fish? Hold on, let me ask how big they are. Like
about the size of a mackerel.
So like a foot?
Yeah, roughly.
Like a foot? Is a mackerel a foot long?
Maybe a little longer.
Maybe. Okay, then I guess I'll just do one. I'll just get one and kind of wrap it up, I guess, in some kind of something, and just put it in my bag. That'd be a bonus, or
I would allow that as a free action.
Okay. All right. Let's see. I'm going to make my way downtown. Walking fast.
Walking fast.
Faces past and I'm home back. I guess I'll go. I guess I'll go about like right behind the turd, and as I'm passing, I will wave at my imaginary, not really there friends, Norbit. What's up, Knob? And stop right there. And I would like to change my weapon to my slingshot, and that'll be in my turn.
That will be your action, and that will be your turn. Awesome. That one's going to hold reaction. That one's going to hold reaction. Milani, it's your turn.
Can I touch the one that's in front of me?
No, you cannot. Yes, you can freaking touch it. God.
Oh my God.
What kind of question is that?
Well,
it's 5 feet away from you.
He's technically not in front of me. You know, he's off to the left a little.
It's 5 feet. You can touch him.
Okay.
We about to get.
So I'm gonna touch him with and casting the spell light on him. So he's
light?
Like
what?
A beam of light.
No, don't do that.
Right. No. Let me get this right. So you've seen it die.
Do the opposite. Do the opposite.
No.
On him.
No. I've got a question. So you see it die and turn into a ball of light. What do you do? Let's make it a bigger light.
Let's make it brighter.
Okay. Well, if I make it brighter.
All right, so Milani, if you think back, if you think back to the top left over here, there's one. It actually got disadvantage when it went to the shadows. So do you have any spell? You know what? Just throw a blanket over it. See if that helps.
Oh my God.
I like the light idea. Let's do that.
Let's do that.
I am not pumped enough for this.
Okay, so make the creature stronger. Let's do it. Yeah.
Let's just cast some light. Why not? Fuck it.
I'm reading.
In all seriousness, what are you doing?
I don't know.
She's making it into a walking, living light.
Do you want to cast inflict wounds again, or do you want to cast something different?
I'm looking at him. I don't know how these things work. Y'all are asking somebody who hardly does it.
That's okay.
I'm right there with you.
How about
I'm right there with you.
I like to touch things. I saw them.
It's like you poke. It's squishy. It's squishy.
Did you poke?
Petition right now for Milani to open all doors.
Yep, it's canon.
Oh yes,
you
have now been volunteered.
You have been volunteered as tribute.
Yeah, you are the one that opens our doors now.
What about secret flame? Would that be okay?
I have to see the type of damage it is.
Probably
if it's
radiant.
What I think it is.
It'll be radiant.
Yeah.
No, I've been light.
Are you 100% sure?
Well, he's gonna be on
Not right. It's
fire.
Nah, it's radiant damage, not fire damage.
It's totally what it is. It's a different kind of flame. Let's just say it has the form of a fire, but it's not actually fire.
It's not actually fire. It looks like fire.
Are carpet burns caused by fire?
I mean, is the carpet on fire?
Friction creating heat.
All right, but I'm going to ask again. Are you sure that's what you want to do?
I don't even know which one I want to do.
Because so far you've managed to single-handedly kill one of them with one spell.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. One.
Just touch the other one violently.
Wow.
Just touch this one without its consent. Just touch this one without its consent, like you did this one over here. Just like, well, just do what works. Do what works. You can do it.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Just do it. You know you want to blow this one up. It's been talking bad about you all this whole time without a mouth.
With what?
Without a mouth, it's been talking so
Alright.
bad about things.
Gotcha. All right. Inflict wounds. Okay.
Shut up. Oh,
Roll to
everybody
see if you hit. So it's your 1d20 plus your spell attack bonus.
Damn!
You crit?
Damn! Quadruple!
Holy shit!
All right.
Fucking
No,
crit,
Tony.
okay.
Tony. Here's what you've got to do for this. Because she crit, it chains from one to another to another to another to another.
It literally
No,
kills the whole
no.
family
I ain't about-
tree. It goes up to the mother and
I'll
father.
tell you what. I'll let you kill that one and the one that's almost nearest you. How about that?
Okay.
The
But roll the
shockwave.
damage, and I'll tell you if you manage to actually kill both of them, or if you put one on death's door.
She, like,
Which
Just
one-
a
what
chain
is-
bleed.
What? It was
Because
the,
you crit, it's already doubled. It's already doubled to begin with. So normally inflict wounds is 3d10, but because of the stats, it's 6d10. But because you crit, it's now 12d10.
Don't listen to Tony. He has no idea what he's on about. It's 12d20.
61.
61. Okay, you kill both of them. So here's how it happened. You watch as Milani pokes this one, and she pokes it so hard that somehow it ricochets off into the trees and just.
He said,
He did a Rhaegar noise.
You see two balls of light shoot off in the air. Rhaegar, I need you to roll 2 perception checks
Okay.
with advantage.
Oh, with advantage?
To see if you
yeah.
see the glowing balls in the air.
"You're welcome."
Hold on. That is a 23, a 21, a 22, and another 23.
Okay, so you and Norbit make it there just in time to see Milani go straight into it, and then watch it explode, and see another one inside of the trees also just.
Do I see Mouse as
Go
well?
on.
Yes, you see Mouse, Shitbag, Milani, you see everybody there.
I'm immediately going to look at Rhaegar and turn around and go, don't let her poke you. It does not look like a good idea.
I'm just gonna look at Norbert and just go, I don't know who the fuck that is with Mouse, but Kung Fu Panda got moves.
Milani, I am going to say, in order for you to have been able to do that, I'm going to move you right there, just so that you would be able to be in the line of sight between the two.
So she
of
just
them.
moved over there
Okay.
like quickly and backhanded the bitch.
Basically, yes.
Where's my sandwich, motherfucker?
But
Where's
But
the
you-
first tacos?
you still have 20 feet of movement, but you did kill 2 motherfuckers in one shot.
I'm thinking of this like she just clicked her fingers and it was like Thanos.
Quite literally, yes. You've got 2 first level spell slots left, though, because you've
Mr.
done this with
Slendy,
wounds
I don't
twice.
feel so good.
Stop it.
Okay, so that's it.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I'm guessing me and Rhaegar have to roll initiative.
When it goes back to Mouse's turn, then I'm going to have the 2 of you roll initiative to put you guys in the turn order.
Yeah, I'm just getting my roll ready. That's what I was asking.
So that one is dead. That one is going to try to hide again. It fails. It's going
Again.
It's going to attack Shitbag.
Question, reaction.
Yeah.
All right. He took a drink. Does that affect his special abilities? Because I'm about to pee in that water.
You're gonna use a reaction to pee in the water. Okay.
I mean, you can't argue with it. If someone attacks you, you're going
About
to
to
piss your pants.
contaminate that water that they're standing in.
Okay. Okay. All right. Shitbag pees. There's piss in the water now.
Oh, so the water doesn't affect him. He's ingesting water. That's why I was asking. Especially
His name is Shitbag, not Piss
well, then we'll
Bag.
just shit in the we'll
Fucking
shit in the
idiot.
water then.
I
Can
mean,
we shit in the water?
we can do a name change.
Can we shit in the water then? Will that spread?
You can do that if you want.
Yeah, well,
It still contaminates the water, just saying.
It's now diarrhea.
Is that what you want to do
Yeah.
before I make this
yeah. If
roll?
all of his special abilities are shit based, then yeah.
Okay. He shits in the water, and you don't know what happens because nobody is near enough to see it.
Do they die?
No. They're still standing there.
It had to be questioned.
Are they looking down at the water now because
Okay.
he shit?
I did roll with disadvantage, and I still got 2 19s, so he is going to hit. He takes 10 points of damage, and his charisma gets reduced by 3.
Okay. Let me see what his charisma is real quick. Nah, it's not that bad.
It's his is at 15, but he gets reduced by 3.
So it'll be 12. I'm gonna put that in real quick.
Okay. That was his turn, though. That one's going to try to hide again. That one does succeed this time, so this one is now hidden.
Third time's a charm.
Which one is that one?
That one is now hidden.
Oh, okay, at the top left, the trees. Okay. All right, so the one in the shadows.
The one in the shadow is going to try to hide again with disadvantage. It does not succeed.
I'm guessing the ones in the water can't hide anymore because we can smell them from a mile away.
Can I say 2 words?
It is Shitbag's turn. Okay, here's how this works. Shitbag will have advantage on his attacks.
Oh.
That also includes his special abilities. So if he were to eat something that has an attack form, he will get advantage for that attack.
Yes, I would like to use bite to devour one of the legs.
Okay. See if you hit first.
Yes. Give me just a minute though. Before then, can I have Mouse say 2 words?
I'll give you that.
I'm just gonna say 7 enemies. That's all we have left.
Okay.
That we know of. I know there was 10 enemies originally. I don't know where they're all at, but I'm not saying all of this.
Yeah.
I'm just saying like 7 enemies.
Right. Okay. All right. So, go ahead and see if you hit.
Yup. Attack. And 5 feet. Okay. Target. So it's a 1D. Wait. What's his attack roll?
1d20 plus 3 to hit.
15 on. We're gonna say the left side. Let me say this one.
Okay, that just hits.
Sweat. Oh, attack for. Let's see.
It's 1d6 plus 1.
Yeah. 4.
4? Okay. He's going to take half of that.
Is this considered a creature?
You don't know that yet.
I'm guessing it's a fiend.
Probably.
I'm guessing it's a bitch.
Okay. You know what?
All right.
After seeing Milani do that, I'm gonna guess it's gonna be dead.
Okay.
I have to be touching it, okay?
Are you going to use your bonus action to do any of his special abilities?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. He takes a shit. I need you to roll me a pure luck check.
So that's just D20.
Just 1d20.
7. Ooh, lucky 7.
Okay. He shits a bright light shit.
What?
And now there's this giant light illuminating over the entire area.
Well, that's not good.
Now they all got stronger.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all.
Cover the light with a blanket.
So now they all have advantages on their attacks and advantages on their stealth rolls.
That's not good.
Okay.
Tony.
Yeah. What's up?
Question. Is my direwolf old enough to fight yet?
No.
We never established that.
No.
No, got you. Just
She's
checking.
still a puppy.
I will for sure let you know when that happens.
I remember last time we were on about it, we said when it's old enough, you'll send me the stats, and I was just asking.
When it's old enough, I will send you the stats for it, for sure.
Just asking,
Absolutely
just in case.
Yeah, it's not old enough yet. You still will have to make animal handling checks to train it, But
Yeah.
because of the way you've been rolling for it, you're still going to be able to have it with advantage because of how well you've been doing with the pup. But it's not old enough to do anything other than be kind of like just like a smaller version of shitbag.
Aw.
Got you.
Okay. All right. So this one is going to move right there
Oh.
and attack shitbag with advantage because of the light. That actually misses with advantage. So you're lucky. That one is dead. All right, we're back at the top of the order. Rhaegar and Norbit, I need you to roll initiative and tell me what you roll.
Okay.
12.
12.
Yeah.
Same. Both of you have a roll off.
Yeah, but don't we have to also roll off with the fucking whichever one this one is?
Yeah. So whichever one of you gets higher, I'm gonna put you above that one, and then the other one below it.
I got a 21.
You got a 21.
He fucking won. I got a 17.
Okay. So Norbit, you're gonna go before that one with the 12.
So I go after Milana.
So it'll be Mouse, creature, Milani, Norbit, creature, Rhaegar, creature, shitbag, creature.
Yep.
All right, Mouse, it's your turn.
Sweet.
Ooh.
Do I roll a stealth before I move or after?
Before. No, technically you can do it either or because you're a rogue.
So if I do stealth and I move, I don't have to roll again for the stealth?
If you do stealth and move, then no, you do not have to roll
Let me
again.
try to do stealth.
Well, that also is very dependent.
Right.
So if you roll then move into an area that's kind of like brightly lit up and can be easily accessible to all viewers,
Right.
then yes, you would have to roll again.
Right.
But if you move into another dark area, then no, you wouldn't have to roll again.
Well, I'm trying to move here. So if I go here, like 50 feet to here, and then roll stealth, would that be better?
You can do that, yes.
All right, that's what I'm going to do.
Because it's classified as a free action to roll into stealth. So yes, you can do that.
Yeah, I'm going to do a dash action over here.
Okay, go for it. So that is your full entire turn except for free action.
And that's
so you can use your free action to go into stealth.
15.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna say that.
I'm
gonna say that.
All right.
You
rolled a 15.
You are semi-successful.
Semi-successful. Am I successful to the one in front of me?
No. You were
Interesting.
successful to everybody except for that guy.
Okay, that's better. So, my turn.
Oh my God.
He holds his hand up.
He actually responds with hand motion. Oh, okay.
All right, that's your turn, though.
Yeah.
That one's going to hold a reaction. That one's going to hold a reaction. Milani, it's your turn.
Okay. This is going to be weird, but I'm going to do Dispel Magic on the one in front of Mouse.
Ooh. Oh, the one in front of Mouse?
Yes.
Why'd you do it to clusterfuck of
Okay.
them in the middle?
Okay.
I mean, there's fucking 3 of them surrounding a dog.
Yeah, they're gangbanging my dog, man. Could you help them out?
Okay.
He's in shit water. Nobody's going near that.
So you cast Dispel Magic, correct?
Yes.
What's your spell save DC? It's right next to your spell attack modifier.
14.
Okay. I fail. Okay. So, here's what happens. You cast Dispel Magic, it goes and shoots off into the air.
Oh! Okay.
Is that all that happens?
That's it.
So it's dead? Okay.
But it does work. But you cast Dispel Magic, it turns into the orb and shoots off into the air.
Okay. 6?
Wait, what are you doing?
No, I'm counting how many was left.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Can I do another one?
No, that was it.
I can move, right?
You can move. You still have a movement, bonus action, and a free action.
Is that her last spell slot?
No.
No, she's got several spell slots.
I've only used one on that one.
Yeah, so Dispel Magic is, I want to say 3rd level. Yeah, 3rd level. So
Yeah, I've only used one.
she still has 2 3rd level, 2 1st level, 3 2nd level, and 2 4th level,
I got
and then a shit ton of fucking cantrips. That's
I'm
what happens
beefy.
when you multi-class into 2 different fucking magic users.
I'm beefy. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna move here.
Okay. All right, that's your movement. Do you want to use a free action for anything or bonus action? Because you're technically a bard, so you do have a bonus action that you can do. You have what's called bardic inspiration. You can play your instrument and give somebody bardic inspiration for 10 minutes. Inspiration, it's whenever you go under features and traits, there's a bonus action that says bardic
Oh,
inspiration.
I want to do that too. I want to do that to Shitbag.
Shitbag? Okay. All right. So for the next 10 minutes, it can use a bardic inspiration for anything that is a attack or a saving throw or whatever. It can't use it for damage. And
Oh shit, bag herders.
okay, yeah. So anything that I have to roll a 1d20 with is got bardic inspiration. So I can't do like damage with it, is basically what it does. But yeah. So you guys hear as she plays this like sick riff with her harp / guitar, and and then you see Shitbag just perk up and be like, "Ooh, that sounds lovely."
Sounds like taco.
Sounds like taco.
Sounds like a taco music. All right, Norbit, it's your turn, buddy.
Yes. Alright. Fuck. Alright, give me a minute. Completely forgot what the fuck we're doing. Yes. Words. Speed's 30, got you. Alright, so I'm gonna move.
Okay.
Gonna move over here.
Okay.
Pigeon moves on my turn as well, don't I?
Technically, yes, as a bonus action.
Right, I'll leave him
So
there for now.
use your
Anyway.
bonus action
Yeah,
to command.
I'm gonna leave
Pigeon,
him. I'm gonna leave him there for now. I am going to first of all shout over to Mouse. We're gonna have to have a conversation later, bud.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I will attack. Green's not hidden, correct?
Right.
Green is not hidden, but because there is a bright light shedding in that area, you're still going to roll with disadvantage because it's hard to see them.
That's fine. I'm gonna use Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Roll to see if you hit with disadvantage.
I forgot what fucking Eldritch Blast thing is.
Okay. So Eldritch Blast allows you to.
Oh, no. It's +7 on my attack. That's what I was on about.
Yeah, but you have so many beams that you can shoot at certain levels. So read off Eldritch Blast and tell me how many beams you get at level 8.
What?
I gotta find the thing. I gotta find the sheet for it, and I don't think I have Eldritch Blast on the thing.
I'm gonna pull it up myself.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't actually have that written down on her.
You have 3 beams that you can attack 3 times. So you roll 3 attack rolls to see if you hit.
But I'm rolling with disadvantage.
And all 3 of them are with disadvantage.
So 6.
Yeah, Eldritch Blast is fucking amazing. It's
so
one
that's
of the best cantrips.
15 on the first one.
Okay, so that one does hit.
9 on the second one.
That one misses.
9 on the third one.
Okay, that one misses. So roll 1d. Wait. Yeah, 1d10 on your damage roll, and that's then.
There's no modifier to that now.
No, it's just 1d10.
6.
6. Okay. Alrighty.
And then I will get Pigeon to move over here. And Pigeon will.
Oh, he takes normal from that. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Fuck, what can Pigeon do again? I always forget this shit. Give me a sec. I know Pigeon can do some bollocks.
You can the one thing you mostly have been using them for is to hold the reaction to make
Yeah.
it to where that I have disadvantage on my attacks, but because of the light, it just becomes a regular attack again.
Yeah, I know. So Pigeon's gonna hold that reaction, and I'm holding the reaction.
Okay. All right.
And that is me done.
Okay.
Does Mouse respond to my comment?
That's up to him.
Oh, right. I thought you said something else after that.
Nah. Seeing if you have any question about that.
From all the way over there, you
I
said
mean,
that?
we can have this conversation while we fight if you
Yeah,
want.
yeah,
like,
we can. I ain't doing nothing. Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
I will allow it.
Yeah, I could come over here when's my turn? Which one are we on right now?
Yeah, I was gonna say on each one of our turns, we'll just carry it on. We'll just carry the conversation on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that on your next turn, you can move over to him and you guys can have that conversation. But for now, I'm only going to allow where that you heard Norbit say what he said.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I heard him.
No, that's what I'm saying. When it's our turn, we can just shout back the fucking
Yeah.
like responses each time.
So on his turn, he'll move towards you if he wants to, and then you guys can have that full conversation as a free action if you want. I'll
Oh
allow that.
fuck! I had such a better idea I could have done. I completely forgot I had that spell. All right, I've got a plan next time.
All right. So the figure on the left of the water fountain is going to move up one and try to attack Norbit. And because of the bright light, it would get advantage, but because of Pigeon, it gets disadvantage. So it's a regular roll to see if it hits.
Reaction.
What is your reaction?
Shield.
Okay. All right. I failed anyway. So you basically wasted a shield.
It lasts anyway.
Yeah.
Until the start of your next turn. So I have like 25 AC until it's my turn.
Yeah, until your next turn, yeah. But it did miss anyway. It rolled a 6, so there's that.
Also, Rhaegar, puny AC.
Speaking of Rhaegar, it is his turn.
All right, Buttercup. I'm gonna move up here.
Okay.
And I'm going to...
The only one you can kind of see is the one in the green dot. The one in the blue dot, you have no clue that he's there.
I gathered that. It's not an action to rage, is it?
It's a bonus action.
Okay, I'd like to rage.
Okay, you are raged, good sir.
I would like to... Yeah, fuck it. I'd like to take a swing with my great axe at the weird, shiny asshole.
Sure. Do it with disadvantage because of the bright light.
It's a straight roll for me because advantage through rage.
Yeah.
Also, doesn't he get disadvantage because pigeon?
Wait, me?
No, the fucking creature. So that would give you advantage.
It's a regular roll because pigeon is giving it disadvantage, but it has advantage because of this bright ass light that nobody's bothered with, which I'm going to put.
But then he's enraged on top. But then he's enraged on top of that.
No, well, that's Rhaegar. That Rhaegar gets regular roll because disadvantage because of the light, but because it has advantage due to the fact that he's enraged. So it's like doing the same thing, but with backwards, basically.
Yeah, okay.
I'm going to put. Yeah, go ahead.
No, you go, Tony.
I'm gonna put a shit token on here, letting people know, hey, guess what, guy? There's a fucking pile of shit that's shedding a bright light that nobody seems to bother with. I'm gonna mark it as yellow to say, oh, look, radiant shit.
Lovely. Thanks for that, Tony.
You're welcome.
That was a 26 to hit.
That does hit.
Okay. 12 damage on the first attack.
Okay, it's going to take half.
Oh, so it's resistant to slashing damage?
As far as you know, yes.
Oh.
You know it's resistant to Mouse's damage, and now you know it's resistant to yours.
Okay. In that case, I would like to... Actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna attack again.
Okay, go for it.
Oh yes! Natural 20.
Okay, all right. Roll your double damage, good sir.
Oh, that's exactly what I needed to perk me up again. Let's go, motherfuckers. So just double the die?
Double the die, not the modifier. The modifier stays the same.
Was it 1 or 2? Okay, was it just 1d12 I was meant to roll?
No, 2d12. If your regular dice is 1d12, then it becomes 2d12.
fine. So that is 15, 21 damage.
21 is going to take half of that.
That's going to be 10.
Okay. All right. It's still kicking.
And
Go
that's
ahead as a freebie. Roll me a perception roll, though.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. 23.
Okay. So, kind of the same thing that Milani saw when she got up close to it. Your slashes with your axe, they're not bleeding at all. It's like you can see the slashes, but it's hollow. It's like there's nothing there.
Okay. Very quick question. I get 2 attacks per turn. Does that mean I can cast 2 spells per turn?
Yes, you can do that. If it says that you have 2 attacks, you can cast 2 spells as your action for your turn.
Okay.
But that also means that if you have a spell that's a bonus action, you can do the 2 attacks and plus the bonus action.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So that is your turn.
Yeah.
So that one's going to hold reaction. That one is dead, so I'll remove him from the equation. Shitbag.
Let's see what damage we can cause now.
Please do not shit more radiant light.
Let us.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try to. Well, you said that one was. They're not a creature because they didn't have to roll for the strength check. So
No,
okay,
they're not.
I shall take another bite out of this one. That's the same one I
Okay.
bit before, right? Try to rip its leg off again.
All right. 1d20 plus 3.
9 did not do it.
That does not hit. Good saw.
Missed. Till next time, your leg will be mine. I will wrap it in a tortilla.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's his turn. He's not gonna do anything else.
Okay. It is the one in the center's turn. The one in the center, because it's hidden, it cancel out Pigeon's effect. Had it been revealed, it would not cancel it. It would be a normal roll. But because it's hidden, due to its special ability, it cancels it out. So it's going to attack Rhaegar with advantage.
Yay.
I rolled a 15 and a nat 20. So
Tony, you might hate me on my turn, just saying.
I mean, do what you got to do, man. These things are meant to be tough. All right, I'm going to roll 4d6 for the damage.
No, this is, you'll see.
So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 damage.
Yay.
And roll a 1d4 to determine how much charisma you lose. You lose 2 points in your charisma.
Yay.
Okay. All right. That's its turn. Mouse. Your turn, buddy.
I'm just gonna.
Anyway.
I'm just gonna do a dash. I'm gonna use the rest of my movement just to.
Oh
come up
yeah,
here.
Tony, you're gonna hate me.
You are gonna use a dash?
Yeah,
Okay.
just to get closer. Just so I'm closer. I can't really do shit to any of
Cool.
these things anyway. I'm gonna move right there and be like, "What were you saying?"
Yeah, we need to have a talk. I spoke to Mother and Father.
Uh-huh.
And they basically said I can protect you, but I have to use necromancy.
No, I'm okay. Good. You do you. You okay, bro? I'm good.
I'm just making sure you're good with that because I know you have your whole thing, and they give me permission to do it, and I was like, yeah.
Oh, you're asking
You
if
sure
it's
you're
okay
good with
with
this?
me for you to do necromancy. Oh.
Yeah, they said it's fine, but I want to clear it up with you because I don't care what they say. We've been through a lot.
Oh, I don't know if they said it was okay. I don't know nothing.
This is why I brought it up because you know they gave me an offer, I took it, and now I'm making it clear. I don't know why I'm doing this accent just because I'm talking to
It's getting
you,
very
but
strange right now, man.
we're rolling with it.
This is very weird.
He's suddenly becoming Mouse. What?
Yeah, this is what happens when you make a deal with Mother and Father. You just pick up an inherent accent.
It's a weird transition. You're creeping me out, man. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna use the rest of my. I look at him and I'm like, I'm gonna use the rest of my movement. I'm gonna continue on a little bit further. Okay, you have a good day.
I just realized I have something shiny around my neck that might help me.
Yeah. Don't worry. I've got a plan, and it's gonna be Tony's gonna fucking hate me.
All right, so I'm gonna say that was your free action as well. So your turn is over, Mouse.
Yeah, that was it.
Uh,
I can't do anything
That
to these
one is
things
going to
anyway.
hold reaction. That one's going to hold reaction. Milani, it's your turn.
My turn again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna hit decent.
Okay. With
Dispel magic, because that's the only thing I can fucking do.
okay. Because of the radiant light, I'm going to roll this with advantage. So if I pass your spell DC, it fizzles out. Okay. So what is your spell DC?
Shit.
14?
Yeah.
Okay. If I pass this, it doesn't do anything. If I fail with advantage, then it's gone. That's a 2 for the first roll. I quite literally rolled a 2 again. So this one,
I'm not like you.
this one is gone. It turns into the orb. It goes shoop up straight into the air.
I'm just knocking all these out. I guess I move
Okay.
again.
All right.
Move here.
Go for it.
And that's like my full movement, so that's my turn. I'm done.
Well, you still have your bonus action.
The bard thingy.
You can do it on each of your turns.
Thingy.
I'll do it to Rhaegar.
Okay. All right. So Rhaegar, you hear Milani behind you hit a riff with her guitar harp thing. You now feel like you're inspired. In fact, the song that you hear reminds you of home. And now you can use a 1d8 on any of your rolls except for damage. Once, for one time for 10 minutes.
Sweet.
Okay. All right. So you have one more use of that, Milani. You can only use it 3 times per long rest.
Okay.
All right. Norbit, your turn.
Alright, Tony. How much water is in that fountain?
It's a pretty big fountain, so there's quite a bit of water. A lot.
Well, I seen that it was 10 feet wide. Looking at what I have looked up here, I am going to use shape water to make it boil.
Make it boil?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I found some stats. I found some stats for this. If you want to see them, then I don't know if they're official or whatever, but you can.
Boiling shitbag species.
It's shape water. Okay.
Yep.
All right. So, good news and bad news. Good news is that you're going to damage this one and this one.
Yeah.
Bad news is shitbag and Rhaegar will also take damage.
I didn't think Rhaegar was in it.
Yeah, it's.
I didn't even think that one was in it. I thought it was going to be this one and this one.
Both of them are still in the water, technically.
I'm not in the water.
You are, in order to hit that one right there, you had to step in the water.
I'm not in the water.
Yeah, in order to hit that one or that one, you had to step in the water. This one, you can hit it without stepping in the water, but it's still in the water, technically. This guy is. But Shitbag is also in the water, and so are you, Rhaegar. In order to hit that guy, you had to be in the water. So you're going to take...
I mean, my stubborn ass is going to say that, but just by the map alone, it looks like I'm standing on solid ground.
Well, you're not, and you're going to take 4d10 points of damage.
Oh, fuck me.
So, Norbit, roll me 4d10 points of damage for me, please.
Roll low, I pray.
18.
18? Okay. So Rhaegar, Shitbag, you take 18 points of damage.
No, I don't. I take 9. I'm still in rage.
You do take 9, yeah. That's fair.
Well, I thought it was a creative idea. I'm quite happy with myself.
No, that's actually really smart. Had it not been for the fact that Shitbag and Rhaegar had not been standing in it, it would have been absolutely brilliant.
Yeah.
I will say, though, now that I think about it, the water would overflow, too. So I'm going to say that the pile of light shit is also gone. But it doesn't damage anybody. It just pushes it away and gets rid of it.
All right.
So there is no more bright light shining in that area and nobody gets advantage or any disadvantage or anything anymore.
And I'm gonna then hold a reaction. And Pigeon's also gonna continue to hold his reaction.
All right, cool. So he no longer has advantage because the shit was washed away. So he will have disadvantage. That is a 3 to hit you, so that's not going to hit. Rhaegar, you've got one guy that's hidden in the very center. So in order to hit him, you have to roll a perception check, or you can move and try to hit the other guy that you can see that's right on the other side of where Shitbag is at.
I'm gonna go there. First attack is going to be.
You do get advantage, so you'll
Okay.
be back to normal.
Okay. I'm gonna use Thorn Whip for my first attack.
Okay, go for it.
So that's a 19 to hit.
Okay, that hits. And then what type of damage does Thorn Whip do exactly?
You create a long vine-like whip covered in thorns that lashes out at your command towards a creature in range. Make a melee spell attack. If the attack hits, creature takes 1d6 piercing.
Okay, it'll take half of whatever you roll.
If the creature is large or smaller, you pull the creature up to 10 feet closer to you.
Okay, so it will deal 2d6 damage. It'll be halved because it's piercing, and you will for sure move it 10 feet closer to you, so it'll move into your space.
It's going to take a total of 4 damage, already halved.
Okay, it's not on death's door, but it's getting pretty close.
Okay. Seeing this, Rhaegar's just going to take a swing at it with his great axe, because he's just like, yeah, fuck this. That didn't do very much. I'm just going to fucking cleave you in two.
Okay.
That is a 19 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. 9 damage.
Okay. That's already halved?
No.
Okay, so half of that.
4 or 5, whichever you want.
4.
Okay.
Because it rounds down. So it's still alive, but now it is on death's door.
Yeah. I'm going to look at Shitbag and just go, hey, buddy, fuck him up for me.
He looks at you, goes, okay. That one's going to hold reaction. Shitbag.
You actually do that really well. Just saying.
Thank you.
He's had enough practice.
Okay.
He's had to deal with us for quite some time.
It's gotten me into a voice acting role. Funny enough.
You're welcome.
Going to take another bite.
Okay.
What's this one, right? 11.
That misses.
Son of a bitch. He's gonna move over here and he's gonna start pouting and whining.
Okay.
Ow.
Let's see. The one in the middle is going to move to Rhaegar. It's no longer hidden, but it is going to try to use its ability to hide in direct sunlight. And if it succeeds, it will get advantage. It does. It rolled an 18 plus 6 for stealth. So,
kidding me?
So it is going to attack you with advantage. So 1d20 plus 4 to hit. That's not good on that one. Does a 17 hit you?
No, it fucking doesn't.
Hey, you got lucky. Good job.
Even with his puny AC?
Even with his puny AC, he succeeded.
Listen here, Robocop. I'll melt you down and turn you into a new fucking great axe.
You ain't got an attack high enough.
Okay. All right. That's all I can do. All right. So that's its turn. Mouse, it's your turn.
We go. There's really nothing I can do. I can't kill none of these things. I'm gonna light a torch.
You'll light a torch?
I'm gonna light a torch. I'm just gonna light a torch.
Okay.
I'll go right here, and I'm gonna. Actually, you know what? I'm going to move. How far is this? Hold on. I don't know where that other one's at. We'll try to get closer to that one.
Okay.
So I'm gonna stand right here and I'm going to swing my torch at it to set it on fire.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Okay. All right. How the fuck am I going to do this? roll 1d20 plus 3 to hit.
Okay. Oh, okay. I've got that. Yeah. 21.
Okay, that hits. Somehow that hits. Roll 1d8 of damage, of fire damage.
3.
Okay, it'll take 3. It's still alive, but on death's door.
Sweet, I contributed.
It has 1 HP.
Sweet, I
left.
will attack again.
Okay.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Go for it.
6.
Okay, you fucking
I
missed.
missed.
Had you rolled a nat 1, I would have fucked you over so bad. But so you missed on that attack. And do you want to use the rest of your movement, or do you want to just stay there?
Yeah, I'll use rest movement. I'll move over here.
Okay. All right. That one's gonna hold reaction. That one's dead. That one's gonna hold a reaction. Melania, it is your turn.
Okay. This one, is he hidden?
The one in blue is still hidden, yes, because he rolled to see if he could hide again when he moved.
Okay, I'm gonna roll a perception then, see if I can see him.
Okay. All right. You need to beat a DC 18 because that's what I rolled. Your perception's plus 9, ain't it?
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, roll 1d20 plus 9.
28.
Oh yeah, you for sure fucking see him. You see him like right there. Easy.
Okay, so I'm gonna attack him.
Okay. All right. If you hit him, he comes out of stealth.
Kung Fu Panda's got those eyes.
It's not a creature, you said.
No.
So if I hit, no, it's not a creature. Never mind.
Nope. It is not a creature. You can roll an insight check for a free action if you would like to come up with an idea as to what it could be.
Okay.
That's up to you. You don't have to.
Yeah, but thinking about it, I want to know what it is only because I've only been able to use only 2 spells.
Okay.
And I'm already down for shit, so it's a 12.
12? Okay. I'm not going to give you the full information of what it is, but they have the same mentality as zombies would, but they're the opposite. So it's almost like they're zombies that are made out of light.
Lombies.
Lumbies.
Had you rolled higher, I would give you more, but that's what the gist of what you can tell just by the interactions that you've had with them so far.
Oh yeah. I like it.
My brain is trying to come up with so many different theories as to what these things are, and it's just not working.
Oh, you're about to find out, don't worry.
I can only see him, right?
You're the only one that can see that one, yes. They quite literally have a special ability to where that it's the opposite of what most people use to go into stealth with. If they are in broad daylight or there is a bright light near them, they can instantaneously go into hiding mode and stealth like a motherfucker, and you can't see them even though it's bright outside.
So basically, because they're made out of light, when the light of the sun hits them, it passes right through them and essentially makes them invisible because the light refracts off of them.
Quite literally, yes. It makes them invisible.
It's like a reverse chameleon.
And I'll even with your 12 give you a little bit more insight as to like what happened earlier. Like this guy right over here that's now dead that you killed with Dispel Magic, he went into the shadows and it had a negative effect on him. It quite literally made it to where that it was hard for him to go into stealth or do anything.
Hey Milani, have you got any like spells that cause darkness or create darkness?
I was looking at them because I don't think so.
But if you honestly think about it as to what the information I just gave you, it should click as to how you should do it, because you've already used one spell that was super effective against it, right?
I've used 2.
So,
but the one spell that's super effective, is the Dispel.
Well, Dispel and Inflict Wounds.
Essentially, from what it seems like, these are made out of magic. If you can get rid of that magic, it's gonna get rid of that.
Well, I can detect magic.
That is up to you. That means you'll have one level 1 spell slot left.
I know. That's why I'm looking. I'm just trying to find something to just get rid of them.
Well, I'll be the one to go ahead and say right off the bat that if you target a single one of them, like just one target, you're not going to get rid of all of them in one fell swoop. That's more of like a high level thing. That's something like that you would see like past like level 15 or something, right? Whereas right now you're just getting to level 8. But you found so far 2 spells that were super effective against both of them. One of them is situational, the other one is guaranteed to be super effective against them. But you also have information that the other party members don't have. You after fighting them have come to the realization that saying, "Oh, these things are acting like zombies because they don't speak, they have slow movement, but they're the opposite of what you would see in a zombie. Because a zombie is like, all necrotic and like, and it's trying to eat your brains, right? This one is they can hide in the light like a rogue can, and they're attacking your ability scores instead of attacking you directly. It's like they're draining part of you out into them, right? So if you know how like you've got 2 ends of the same coin, well, you've got tails on this one. So if you can figure out the heads part, you can figure out how to get rid of these guys. But so far you've said maybe detect magic with them. That's totally fine if you want to do that.
Um,
But you can also do whatever else you want. The ones in blue are hidden up above. The only ones you can
yeah,
see
I
right now
know.
are those.
Are the 2 in front of me.
Yeah.
What is like? I don't understand the one bless.
Bless is you give somebody the ability to add a D4.
It's kind of like your
So it's
bardic
like my bardic
inspiration.
inspiration. Okay.
Yeah, it's very much like that. It's like you're giving them bonuses to whatever they try to do. So right now, the ones that have bardic inspiration is Shitbag and Rhaegar, which they have not used that yet. They have 10 minutes to use their bardic inspiration. Bless is pretty much the exact same thing, except instead of a D8, it's a D4.
Fuck it. I'll use it.
Bless? Okay.
No, detect magic.
Detect magic? Okay. Got it. All right. I got your message, Rhaegar. And we technically are almost through. With this will help. I've got to read detect magic though, exactly, because
I've got it here. Give me a second.
Oh my god, no, I'm so stupid.
what? What are you doing?
No, yeah, okay, wait, no, yeah, I'll do that one. That's fine.
Detect magic?
Yes.
Are you sure? Well, what's the other one? What's the other one?
Detect evil and good.
Detect evil and good? Do you want to cast that one? Because you're going to get 2 very different answers for whichever one you pick.
Fuck. Like, obviously.
So you had to be specific and tell me exactly which one you picked.
Help.
I'd say just do detect magic, and then we can find out if these are.
No, I don't know whether detect magic is the right path to go down because all it does is
Well, let me explain it to you then. The reason why detect magic is the better option is because then we can despise if these are actually creatures or if they're actually made out of magic.
We've already determined that they're made out of magic.
No, we haven't. We've determined that when they die, they become balls of magic. Doesn't mean that they're always that.
Well, they become balls of light, not magic.
Well, light is magic in this.
Will
Okay.
something create them? I mean, if you're using dispel magic, doesn't it just destroy whatever spells being used in order to create them?
Not necessarily. Depends on the situation.
Right.
Yeah, like if they're reanimated and they're from the dead, then it won't burst them off like that. It'll just drop the body down.
Huh.
It doesn't matter if they're good or evil because they're attacking us either way.
So far, it sounds like I've got Norbit
Detect
saying
magic.
detect magic, Rhaegar saying detect good and evil, but I haven't heard anything from Mouse.
I don't know what
I mean, what's this big old thing up? What's this big old thing up top?
What big old thing up top?
Hold on, I'm just gonna check.
Rhaegar, detect good and evil. For the duration, you know if there is an aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead within 30 feet of you, as well as where the creatures are located or creature.
It's a detection spell. Then.
Basically, yes.
Right. Okay.
But so is the other one.
Yeah. So all you're going to be doing is you're going to be detecting something, which, judging by the effect that these creatures have on us by lowering our charisma and how they behave after we reduce them to 0 hit points, I would bet Rhaegar's left fucking testicle that they are magical in nature without having to use detect magic.
True.
But it could also tell us where the source of the magic's coming from if she rolls high enough.
I mean, that's not guaranteed though. That would probably be up to Tony's.
It'll tell us. It'll tell
Yeah,
us.
obviously.
Okay, so
And detect
it
magic
literally is saying that we could.
Tony, what's this big building at the
Yeah.
top of the map?
I mean,
What,
I'm
this up
saying if
here?
I would
Where I'm
attack
pinging it.
probably, but I mean, if you
Yeah.
go in between
that's-
dispel good and evil and
That's technically a
dispel magic,
church.
you
Oh,
will.
it's a church. So this is holy ground.
Swear, if
But we don't know
if Tony's been trying to get us to go into that building the entire time.
It's been very dark up top. I'm about to head that way.
I still need to know what Milani does. Do you cast detect good and evil, or do you cast detect magic, or do something else?
Well, attacking them has been working. Obviously.
Hack it. Okay.
Okay, fine. Fuck it. I'll attack it again.
So you're gonna attack
the
it.
one. I'll attack the one that I can see.
Okay. With what?
Dispel magic.
Okay. I fail. It goes away.
Yay! Rhaegar's okay, I guess.
I'm sorry. What?
Okay.
The one that you couldn't see, that was in front of you.
Yeah, the one that the rest of you couldn't see, but Milani saw. You do see it like turn into a ball and then shoot up into the sky. Okay, Norbit, it's your turn.
I'm gonna touch the one in front of me and use identify.
Okay, all right, perfect. So it's not being used by a spell, so you do not learn a new spell. However,
Is there a spell effect in it?
but there is an effect. Okay,
And I learned. No,
you get to learn the what's causing it to have the effect, basically.
If you instead touch a creature throughout the casting, you learn what spells, if any, are currently affecting it.
Okay, that's what I'm getting at. You're going to learn that, but there's a reason why you don't learn a new spell. It's a twisted version of Raise Dead. These things are zombies, but they're not the zombies that you know of. They're like twisted versions of what a normal zombie would be. So, like, for example, normally a Raise Dead spell would bring up using necrotic energy to bring up a skeleton or what you would know as a zombie. But these things feel as if they were brought up by radiant energy, as if like they were brought up by holy energy.
It's the church! Attack the fucking church!
So like a wisp.
Kill the priest!
But that's basically what you identify, is that whatever is controlling these things is bringing them to life using a perverted version of Raise Dead using holy radiant energy.
Would I not learn that version of Raise Dead?
No, because it's kind of like the exact same spell. It's just that what they did was they tweaked some of the runes and letterings to fit their description. So you don't learn anything new. It's
but
just,
I could do that if I chose to.
And not necessarily, no, because you don't have the capacity to learn to do something like that. So it's identify as more of the lines of like saying, oh, if it's a spell that I don't know, I can learn about that spell and potentially be able to cast it. In this sense, you already know the spell. It's just that somebody has taken that spell and scratched off some of the wording and then rewrote something to replace it. So you don't learn anything new other than the fact that, hey, there is a way to where that I can take this spell and rewrite it potentially, and maybe it will work.
Right. Got you.
I will say with Identify too, they are still evil, but they're like radiant evil. It's like Radiant is become the bad guy in this situation, when normally Radiant is the good guy and Necrotic is the evil one.
Got you.
Burn the church to the ground.
So I got a question for you. I don't know if this is how this works.
Okay.
If I was to use absorb element on it, wouldn't I technically absorb the radiant, and wouldn't it just distort it?
No, because the wording of absorb elements is that you have to be attacked in order for you to absorb the element. And that's assuming that they attack you with an element type, which they have not been doing.
Yeah, I was asking if I could use it in a different way other than how it was intended.
If absorb elements was worded differently, then sure, but in this case, no.
Then I will just use fucking what's it called? Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Make 3 attack rolls against the one in front of you and see if they hit. You do not have disadvantage anymore.
What's the roll again?
1d20 plus your spell attack modifier.
27. 44.
What the fucking hell?
Oh, yeah, it's because I rolled 3 off the rate.
Jesus fucking Christ.
44.
I still had the
What does a 44 get us?
How about we try that again?
Yeah. So 9, 21, 18.
Okay, the 21 and 18 hit.
Alright.
So roll 2d10.
Yeah, that would have been a good hit, wouldn't it? 12.
Okay. That one is dead.
Great.
It shoots off into the sky as a radiant ball of energy.
And then I will move my full movement.
Okay.
Towards the church.
Sure.
Pigeon will also move, and I will hold a reaction, and Pigeon will also hold a reaction.
Okay.
And I will fall asleep slowly and gently in my chair.
Rhaegar, it's technically your turn.
Okay. Is there any sort of roll I can make to determine whether or not the church is of any significance?
You can roll an insight check if you would like, or an religion or arcana. I'll give you one of 3 options. I'll even give you the benefit of the doubt. If you roll religion, I'll give you advantage.
18 on religion.
18 on religion. Don't you find it odd that these are radiant zombies and you were told that all of the gods except for 5 of them are dead, not including Mouse's gods and the one Patreon that's on a different plane?
No.
Do you do now?
Oh god. Okay, wait.
You were told at the Capitol all of the gods except for Mouse's father and mother and one Patreon are dead. Do you not find it odd that these zombies are being raised using holy energy when there is no god available other than the 5, excluding Mouse's 2 gods and the Patreon?
Okay, so the gods aren't dead then.
No.
Or a god isn't dead then.
What? No. Think about it.
An upper set, like what?
All of the gods are dead except for 5.
I know how many gods there were.
Okay.
They're all evil.
Okay, we're fighting 5 fucking gods.
If there's a church up here and these things are evil, and there's 5 evil gods who say, I've killed all of the other gods except for 3 that are good, that means don't go to the fucking church.
I'm not the one. I'm not
Go
one
to
of
the church. Go to the church.
I'm still not at the church. I'm in that little circle, so I'm just moving.
I'm gonna call ahead to Kung Fu Panda and RoboCop and just go, hey, just no, don't go that way. Just no.
Church good. That's
Mm,
all I'm gonna respond with.
Do I need to roll a persuasion check to stop them from going that way?
no,
Okay.
they'll make their own decisions.
Yes, I will.
Do you want to do anything else with your turn? But you know these things are evil. You know that they are zombies that are radiant, and you know about what the master and his friends have told you, that they are gods and they've killed all the other gods except for the ones that they could not find, which is father and mother and the one Patreon who saved your life.
I'm gonna turn to Mouse and I'm just gonna relay all that to him and basically appeal to his higher religious understanding than mine and basically try to clue him in on the situation.
Okay. Do you want to use an action? Anything? All three of these guys are dead, but the three that are left are still in hiding.
No, I'm good.
Okay. That one's going to hold reaction. Shitbag.
Yes. Oh, it's my turn. Okay,
Yes.
I'm going to go look for tacos.
Okay.
I feel like there's tacos at this truck over here. This truck over here.
Okay.
Kid.
I was fixing to say, all right, so I will go ahead and use my reaction now. And,
Shitbag will take a piss
okay.
to his left.
He takes a piss to his left. He takes a piss to his left. Rhaegar, you feel a warm, wet substance on your feet.
Really? Come on. I kick shitbag out of the way.
How far does he kick me?
Shitbag, you roll a strength check to determine how far you kick shitbag, and I'm going to roll
Trying to
it.
kick him like
We do not condone this sort of activity on real
No.
animals.
Yeah, no, you've already abused this animal quite a bit. I'm
really,
going to
we
take
don't
it
really
even further.
condone this in real life. All right, so
You are going to roll a strength check to determine how far you kick him, and I'm going to roll a 1d8 to determine how much damage he takes.
he is on me. This is preempted.
That's it's your decision. You can do whatever the fuck you want. If you kick him, make a strength check to determine how far you kick him, and I'm going to roll a 1d8 for damage.
You know what? Fuck it. No, my brain's too fucking tired to deal with that shit right now.
Okay, all right.
Fucking dog pissing on me. Let's see how it deals in the next episode.
Okay. Is that all it does?
Wait, he just kicks him? He kicked him?
No, he doesn't kick
him.
Oh,
damn. I was trying to go from free movement. Oh shit, I guess I'll just move
Wow.
forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Had you just said, hey, can you throw me? Then he could have just thrown him.
Nah.
That it?
That'll be it.
It's your turn.
Oh. Mouse moves like right over here. It goes, what's that smell? At Rhaegar. It's like, how are you doing, my friend, my great lizard friend?
I could do with some of your fucking weed right now.
I light one up, Tony.
Do you both smoke it? Because...
Oh, sorry, you meant in session. Oh, okay.
Yes, I mean in session. I have the table here. You each smoke it.
How much do I roll?
Well, it depends on if you smoke it or not.
Oh, I do.
Okay, Rhaegar.
Yeah, I'll take a puff.
Roll a 1d20.
Oh, 1d20.
No modifier.
Oh. I got an 11.
Hey! Both of you got 11?
Yeah.
Both of you got good rolls. Roll 2d20.
Oh, fuck.
To determine your effect.
16.
Okay.
Fuck me. Natural 20 and a 4.
24.
Natural 20 and a 4, so 24.
Yes.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And here, ladies and gentlemen, we find out that Tony can count to 24.
Mouse, the ability does not affect you at all.
Wow, okay.
Rhaegar, you're fucked up.
17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay. I can't.
It can't be any worse than
I-
what happened in Britannia, dude. Just fucking give it to me.
You just killed every enemy in this area.
Fucking let's go.
I can't fucking believe you got that goddamn roll. How did the fuck did you get
Rolled
that
a
roll?
What roll?
Of all
Rolled
the
a nat
things
20.
that you
I
could have
rolled a nat
rolled, you
Rolled
rolled
in that
that.
20 and a 4. What do you expect?
Well, I need you to roll for this damage regardless. I need you to roll me 20d10 radiant
Oh,
damage.
fuck me. Okay. Hold on.
Well, how's that a good roll? He said it was a good roll.
It is a good roll. He's going to deal 20d10.
Oh, he's dealing. I thought he was taking that.
No, he's dealing 20d10 radiant damage to all enemies within a certain radius.
Yeah.
And it just so fucking happens that these three are within range to get hit.
Question.
20d10. Yes.
I got.
Does shitbag class as an enemy to
No.
Rhaegar?
No.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
I'm not asking you, Tony. I'm asking Rhaegar.
82 damage.
Yeah, you fuck them all over. Okay, they're all dead. Mouse, you watch as Rhaegar, like, he feels like this like surge in his chest, and then he starts to float in midair, and then all of a sudden you see his arms extend, and you see this huge, massive burst of light come out from his body and goes into this huge fucking wave out, spreading from the center point of where he's standing at. Then you turn around just in time as you're being blinded by this light to see the figures not being able to absorb his radiant energy, and they just disintegrate on the spot, turn into orbs, and shoot off into the air.
I just like to
Okay,
say, as I
now-
land back on the ground, I just take a look at my hands and go, God, I hope that bartender really does follow through with hooking me up with this shit, because that was fucking awesome.
I feel better.
Okay. As all of the enemies are dead, you do hear somebody yell from a building to your right up here. Okay. It's the one with the green roof. You see somebody open the top window. It's a human boy. You see him yell out to all of you.
Does he
and
get
say,
smited too, like a little bitch?
No. He looks out to all of you and says, "Hurry the fuck up. Get in here now." What do you do?
Do we listen to the immature children?
No.
I mean, I don't know how well it's done us in the past.
I look at him and I flip him
Exactly.
off.
Norbit's gonna spit in his direction.
Okay. Hey, like,
Norbit doesn't like kids, remember?
cool. He looks to all of you and says, "Your funeral then, because there's more coming." And he points down that way towards the road. Rhaegar and Mouse, you're the only ones close enough to roll for it. Roll me a perception check.
16.
There, 16. All right, Mouse, roll.
16.
Okay, both of you see it. There's 40 more of these guys coming your way.
Fucking hell. Yeah, fuck it. I'm going in the house. I don't give a shit. I'm going in the house. I ain't fighting more little things. Fuck that. My charisma can't take any more hits.
Facts, though.
You know what? I've got an idea. Before we go in there, I am going to take that pebble that Rhaegar gave me earlier, and I'm gonna cast fuck, where's the spell? Let me just make sure I'm using the right one. I think it's infuse item, correct?
No.
To make it now appear like it is a dead end.
Huh?
Okay, cool. Do you set
I don't
the
know
pebble?
where.
You set the pebble down?
Yep.
Okay. All of you see as Norbit takes this pebble, turns it into a sign that literally says dead end, set it in the middle of the road, facing towards the 40 of these guys that are standing there, and they're still walking your way. Do all of you go inside the house?
I'm already in.
Okay.
Norbit's gonna get on pigeon, fly up in the sky, and confidently sit there.
Oh, God.
So you're still in the middle of the road?
I'm up in
No,
the fucking
he's in the
sky,
sky.
motherfucker.
Oh, he's in the sky?
Yep.
Okay. Roll me a perception check.
Do I have to roll one for pigeon too?
Not just you. Well, you can roll one for pigeon if you want. If you roll low.
I got a 15. Pigeon got an 8.
Okay, Norbit, you'll see it. So the direction of the left where they saw the 40 coming from, you also see up above, you see an opening in the church. You see 2 giant versions of what these guys are normally at. They're wielding 2 giant clubs made out of pure light. One of them is going to swing at you, and if this hits...
How can it hit me from there if I'm up in the fucking sky?
It's fucking massive. And I get advantage because it is the middle of the day.
Yeah, but it's inside the church. I'm outside the church.
Doesn't fucking matter. He's tall enough to reach over. He's ginormous, gigantic, in the sense that it can swing a fucking club at something in midair.
Wouldn't it have to go through the church, though?
I'm going to give you an option right now. Either you can go in the house and not die, or I can make this roll.
What if I go in this house?
I mean, that's up. You can try to knock down the door if you want.
Fine.
He said fine.
Like, as a DM, I'm not giving you an option. You either die or you go in that house.
What if I had told you to do the roll in the chat?
I would have rolled it in the chat. And if you would have gotten hit, I would have made you take the full damage.
What would have been the roll? I'm curious now.
15d8.
15d8.
Ouch.
That the attack roll?
No, that's the damage.
What's the attack roll like?
Oh, it's a 1d20 plus 15.
Oh.
Plus 15. So my AC...
He needs to get a 5.
My AC could take it.
It needs to get a 5 to hit
But
you.
honestly, I don't know. I want you to do the roll just out of curiosity, though.
All right, I'll do it
in the chat.
Just do it out of curiosity.
Yeah, more than
1d20
anything.
Plus 15, and I get advantage, so I get to roll twice because I'm in direct sunlight. 29 on the first one.
So it would have been.
That was close.
It would have been a 29 with the first one, yeah. But there's 2 of them in there, so both of them would have attacked. But yeah.
Yeah. I still like the mods. I'm in the house.
Okay. All right. When you get to the door, a young woman opens the door for you, just enough time for all of you to scramble in. She closes the door and locks it. Each of you notice that there's no light in this house. It's dark, but you can vaguely see just enough to where that you can make people out and be able to walk around normally. But you see in the house that there is a woman, an older gentleman, a young boy in his teens, the one that opened the window and called you in, and then a young girl. The boy looks to you specifically and says, "How the fuck did you go in and kill them?" And then you hear the woman go, "Hush, boy, that's not proper language." And then he goes, "How in the heck did you kill those things?"
Turns out they can't take a certain amount of radiant damage.
And the boy goes, "That's funny because they're made out of radiant energy." So
Look, boy, don't make me tell you twice, okay? They can't take a certain amount of radiant damage. I ain't telling you how I know that because I'm pretty sure your mom will fuck me up, but yeah. Just take her word for it.
The mom does turn around and look at you and says, "Well, that's not our only problem here."
Oh, I can tell. Ain't nobody in this town apart from you.
Oh no, there's a full town here. We just can't leave our houses in
Tacos?
the day or night.
Tacos? Tacos?
I can't. Oh well, we have to wait till nighttime for us to be able
Tacos!
to cook.
Well,
I can't.
Shitbag saying that or Mouse?
Shitbag.
Okay.
Shitbag will say that. She looks to the dog and she's like, "Is that dog speaking?"
Yeah, he's kind of cool. Don't worry about it. I tossed.
Yes, fear me. I am one of those radiant beings from outside. Now give me tacos.
Look, it's already bad enough that we have holy zombies during the day, but then at nighttime we have ghost pirates roaming the streets, and then now a talking dog.
What time is it?
The talking dog's not an enemy. He's our friend. He actually is.
What time is it? It's around noon.
Damn, I want to see the
It's
pirate.
noon.
I
No.
toss shitbag 2 days worth of rations and just tell him, here, have this.
He eats the 2 rations.
2 days.
Orbit's
worth of
gonna
them.
go raid their kitchen
That
for
is 2 rations.
spoons.
Really?
Um,
You're gonna go fucking steal from a family that just saved our ass?
So we're
Yes.
Oh my god.
the mother looks to all of you and says, "Look, like, you guys can stay here for until nightfall. It's safer at night, even with the ghost pirates that are roaming around. But we're screwed unless somebody figures out how to get rid of one or the other. And quite frankly, I'd rather deal with the ghost pirates than those holy zombies that are roaming around, because there are thousands of those things during the day, and we can't even leave our houses during the day or night." She walks over to a counter, and you see her grab a book, and she brings it over to Rhaegar and says, "So, I'm not saying that you have to go in and do anything, because we don't know you. But your best odds are to face the pirates tonight in order to escape this city if you're trying to leave. But you're not going to be able to leave by boat. And Rhaegar, you know, just from, and actually all of you know, that you all do need a boat, because your main objective is to get to Mouse's Island, as you've all been told before, to go and see father and mother."
I just look around the room and I just go, pirates, huh? Organized like a proper crew?
Yeah. So, yes and no.
Okay. Do they have a captain?
Yes.
Do they have a ship?
Yes.
Okay, we kill the captain, we take the ship. Simple as that.
There's a problem with that.
There's always a problem, lady. What's the problem?
So, the reason that the holy dudes, the zombie things or whatever they are, have appeared is because of the pirates.
Okay.
Norbit's gonna turn around and go, how about this? How about I reanimate their captain and now he's under my control and I tell him to tell his fucking crew to piss off.
That's another thing. We've already tried that.
What the
He
hell?
doesn't have a body.
Huh?
Yeah,
Technically,
so
he doesn't
Okay,
need
so
one.
he's a ghost. Okay, that's fine.
yeah, he is a ghost. So we don't know who this person is, but they call themselves the Master.
Oh, we're very familiar with him.
But he said that because of the deal that was made years ago from the pirates that has been here in this town for who knows how long now, because of the pirate not agreeing to side with the Master, quote unquote, that he's now going to bring forth these zombies into our town until the pirate agrees. And the reason he's not agreeing is because of this. And she holds the book out.
I'm assuming the pirate wants that book.
Yes, he wants this book for a very specific reason.
What is the book?
Do you look at it?
Yeah. I don't touch it, I'm just looking at it.
Okay, on the front cover, there is a very detailed drawing of what looks to be like a humanoid octopus.
I touch the book and use identify.
It's a religious book that has to do with mind flayers.
Okay. So, what
So, do you open the book?
Not yet. What
Okay.
I ask her outright. What is the connection between the book and the captain?
So, the captain made a deal with a god that is the god of these things, and she don't know what they're called, so she just points to the front of the cover.
Okay.
Their god made a deal with the captain to be a curse upon this town until he is able to receive this book but he can only receive it in a certain way. It's very strict.
So Captain did a deal with the god of the mind flayers so that the god of the mind flayers would be a curse upon this town until the captain was ready to receive this book.
Correct.
Okay.
But the master, quote unquote, told everybody in town that he killed this said god and that the ghost now serves him, but the ghost refused to serve him.
Okay, so it sounds like in order for the curse upon this town to be eradicated, we just need to hand that book to the captain.
Yes and no. In order to give him the book and him to successfully be able to touch it, because again, he doesn't have a body anymore. It was destroyed by the master, so he's just a ghost now. You're going to have to kill somebody and have him possess that body. But nobody in the town is willing to be the sacrifice. So you have to kill an innocent person, and that innocent person has to be possessed by the ghost.
Of course.
I turn and I look at Mouse. I'm gonna need help with this, buddy. I don't know what to do.
I look at the boy and suggest him.
No, we're not sacrificing the boy. Mouse, what's your thoughts on this? It's pretty fucked up. Reason I'm asking Mouse this is because I don't know how many of the actual people in here other than Mouse know about it, but the amulet, sort of that level of relationship between Rhaegar and Mouse.
Is anybody actually dying in this town? Like almost dead? Is there a hospital?
We don't know. We haven't left our homes in.
You don't know if there's
over
a
a month.
hospital in your own town that you live in.
There is a hospital here, but we don't know if there's anybody still left alive in that said hospital. We've been stuck in our homes for over a month.
So we just need a body for him to possess.
Okay, hold on.
A body of an innocent, yes.
Why an innocent? You just
Because
said we
of,
needed a body. Does this town have any criminals that you need to get rid of?
I mean, there's a shit ton of criminals here, but the book specifically says the body of an innocent.
Anybody being nope, scrap that.
Anybody very old?
I don't know if they be innocent. They could be old, but they could not be innocent. You know.
It can be any age.
Is there anybody in this town that you can think of that would literally do anything that they need, that is necessary to improve the situation? Anyone you can think of. Anyone who's got no family, no fucking responsibilities. They got no one that they would be leaving behind that like depends on them.
Well, that's cold.
I'm sorry, but I don't. I really don't.
I still suggest the boy.
But I will say this: my offer still stands, as long as you don't do what this robot thing is suggesting, and killing my son.
That will be the final option. Just so you, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I don't say that. I don't say that.
It's an option, just not one that everybody agrees with.
But she says, as long as you don't harm my family, the offer still stands because of you defeating those things out there. And you can stay here till nightfall, and you can figure it out from there.
What about a neighbor?
The likely chance of them letting you in the first place is, unless you do it by force.
That's fine.
None, sounds like.
That's fine.
I look at the husband and wife and I go, what are your roles within this town? Like, what's your occupations?
the husband perks up, says, "I used to be a fisherman, and then my wife used to be a baker."
Okay.
Very basic
Are you
jokes.
guys commonly liked within this city or this town?
I mean, as much as can be. It's a much larger city than most people let on.
So
It's
what I'm hearing is nobody would miss anybody
No,
if
that's
they would
not what I'm
disappear.
getting at. What's the leadership like in this town?
there is a mayor, but again, it's one of those situations. We've been stuck in our homes for over a month and have not left at all. The food that we have here is what we rationed out within the last month to just survive. If nothing gets done, honestly, this entire town will die.
Do these ghost pirates attack on sight?
Yes.
Any suggestions on who we should do?
I was gonna fucking rat the mayor out and just fucking sacrifice his ass.
I mean,
I'm gonna ask them for suggestions, see who they decide. If
like,
not, the boy.
the father looks up
Really
at you.
wants the kid dead.
The father looks at you and says, "Quite honestly, we're one of 1,000 people plus in this city. We don't know a whole lot of people here. So, as long as it's not one of my family members, I don't really care who it is. I don't care if you go out to some random orphanage and take one of them
That
prisoner.
would work.
I don't care.
This is starting to get really
We're not
dark.
sacrificing a child.
As long as something is done, whatever you do is on you. That's on your shoulders. I'm a father. I am trying to take care of my family. I can't do that until something is done with either this master person
You're
or
a father that's willing to sacrifice children in an orphanage.
I
Hey,
mean,
they've got
lady,
hey,
I'm just going to
like-
be honest. I'm just a simple family member here in a simple town. I don't know anybody. Nobody else apart from my family means nothing to me. So I'm just
Hey, I
telling you the
mean-
honest truth.
Nobody's gonna agree with the father. An orphanage is a bad idea. Nobody's going to miss
We are
them.
not sacrificing a child.
Fine. How about a teenager?
No.
That's the same thing!
Nobody likes them anyway. Come on. I know you want to.
Norbert, go
But
take your chances with the big guy outside.
Hey, wouldn't that be a sacrifice?
You're not innocent.
Oof.
Yes, I am. Name one
innocently
person I've
dumb.
killed. Name one person I've killed.
You've killed several.
Name one. Name one.
You've killed I don't know how many barbarians. You've potentially
Did I kill them or just paralyze?
you
just put them to
you
sleep.
almost killed a barbarian that got broken up with a table.
But I
Like
didn't kill him, just almost.
like you're nowhere even close to innocent. You're far from it.
But Pigeon is.
Pigeon is a part of you. That means that he also is not innocent.
Oh, fine. You got me with that one.
Anyway,
The
so the
child.
father does look at all of you and says, "Look, like it's one of those things that like it's going to take a while to fully come to grasp with. I understand. The offer still stands. You guys can stay here for a couple of hours until it comes nightfall, and then you can decide what to do from there. But I don't have enough food to feed all of you plus my family. So
Calling me fat?
whatever you decide, you decide. But I highly suggest waiting till night if you're going to leave this city, because that is your safest bet. So, with that being said, if you guys decide to stay there, that's where we're going to end our session at.
I'm
Yes.
staying.
Okay. So that's where we'll end the session at. Thank you guys so much for listening. This was kind of a long one, but thankfully a lot of it was us taking some breaks here and there. Next time we come back, we're going to see what our party does. Are they going to find an innocent to become the sacrifice, or are they going to go head on into facing whoever's controlling these minions of light? Guys, do you want to say anything before we go?
No.
Today's episode is supported by Realms of Peril and Glory, an all-new actual play podcast. Each season of Realms of Peril and Glory is a new story told collaboratively at the table. Season 1's story Veil is an epic mystery thriller set in New Harbor, a city of magic, monsters, and machines. This hilarious and heartfelt season kicks off with 3 episodes out now and a new episode every Wednesday after that. The show is beautifully sound designed to reflect the players' voices and features a custom score that brings you straight into the action. I got the chance to listen to an episode of RPG and felt that after just 30 minutes, it was one of the most compelling and gripping storylines I have heard in a long time. You can find and listen to Realms of Peril and Glory anywhere that you listen to podcasts, and our sincerest thanks to RPG for their support.